What is going on, everyone? Welcome in to Behind the Arc Basketball here. Play-by-play of this one, the NBA Finals, Game 5, and it's do or die tonight for the Golden State Warriors as the Toronto Raptors have the 3-1 series lead. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me here on the stream tonight. If you're new to the channel, by the way, make sure to hit the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, and let's get into the stream, guys, and we're going for the drive for 300 subs here on the channel. But thanks so much, everybody, for joining me in here. This is Game 5 here between both of these teams, Raptors and Warriors. Good news tonight for Golden State. Kevin Durant back in the lineup. He'll be starting tonight. And there is no minute restriction on Kevin Durant tonight. This could be huge for Golden State to have Kevin Durant back in the ball game in the starting lineup. This is huge for the Warriors at this point. So the defending champs, back-to-back defending champs, down 3-1 in the series against the Raptors. Toronto has never won an NBA Final before. Will tonight be the night, or will they fall short once again and this series goes 3-2 with the defending champs? We're going to have to see. But thanks so much, guys, for joining my video, as this channel is called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. What I do on this channel is that I call play-by-play a basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball, so thanks so much for joining me. So, we're going to get into the pregame stuff here with you guys right now. So, Game 5 between both of these teams. Toronto leading the series 3-1. Do or die tonight for Golden State, as I'll go over what happened in the series so far with both of these teams. In Game 1, Toronto won 118-109 in that game, as the Raptors shot the ball phenomenal from the floor. 51% from the floor in Game 1 of the series. Golden State shot the ball below their playoff average. They were coming into the series shooting the ball around 49% from the floor, number 1 in the NBA playoffs, but they shot the ball in that Game 1 with 44%. Wow, so Ryan in the chat saying that he's feeling a win for the Raptors, so Ryan thinking that the Raptors are going to take it tonight. Wow, bold prediction right there. Even with Kevin Durant back, we're going to have to see how this goes with Kevin Durant, if he's full strength at 100%. I'm saying Golden State in this game. I think that Golden State's gonna win this game. I don't see them going down 4-1 in this series. I think that it's gonna be a closer series now since KD is back. I think he's gonna be basically a series changer in this one. But we'll see what happens here. We got Tria in the chat. What's up, Tria? NCAA, pay the kids. Yeah, NCAA trying to do the pay to play with pay the kids. But yeah, thanks so much, man, for joining me back here in the chat. This could be it for the Raptors tonight if they seal the deal back at home and win this series 4-1. Right now they're up 3-1. Golden State, though, we're gonna see how KD can change this entire game for Golden State. If he's 100%, this could be a whole new ball game. But in that Game 1, Toronto won 118-109. Golden State won the second game, 109-104. Golden State was the better shooting team in that Game 2. Shot the ball at 46% from the floor. Toronto only 47%, or 37% in Game 2. Kawhi Leonard in Game 2, 34 points, 14 rebounds. Klay Thompson led the way with 25 points, 23 points by Steph Curry. We got YouTube Impacts in the chat saying, sup basketball member Tiffany. What is up, Tiffany? Thanks so much for joining me. Tiffany Lyman in the chat from YouTube Impacts, and String Cheese. What's up, String Cheese? Thanks so much, man, for joining me back here. So yeah, tonight is a big night for Tria if the Raptors do win. First ever NBA title for Toronto. It'd be the first ever sports title for Toronto, going all the way back to 1993 when they last won the title as a sports city. It was when the Toronto Blue Jays won the World Series back in 93. And then Game 3, Toronto won that one, 123-109, but Golden State was playing basically from scraps that game. No Klay Thompson in that one. Steph Curry went off 47 points in that Game 3, the second highest NBA point total in the NBA Finals, in a loss in the Finals by Steph Curry with his 47 points. LeBron James was the only one who scored higher than him in an NBA Finals loss with 51 points during an NBA Final game. And as far as Game 3 went, that starting 5 production for the Raptors was just huge. Kawhi Leonard leading the way once again, 30 points. Kyle Lowry with 23. Danny Green, Pascal Siakam both had 18. Marc Gasol had 17. And, of course, Steph Curry on the other side with 47 points was basically accountable for 43% of the points in that Game 3. And that was the game where Kyle Lowry went for the loose ball along the baseline at the courtside seats, and he tipped the ball back into play, went right into a crowd of people, and the man with a blue shirt, Mark Stevens, also known as Golden State's, I think he's like a minority owner and a investor for Golden State. That's where he received the rest of the playoffs. For him, he received a ban from the rest of these playoffs and a 1-year ban from NBA basketball because Mark Stevens shoved Kyle Lowry when he went down for that loose ball at the courtside seats. But yes, indeed, Ryan, Kawhi Leonard has proved that he is a top player. MVP caliber here with Kawhi Leonard. Ice water in his veins. He's such a great player all around. I was reading an article about him earlier this weekend. They were saying like he's such like a man of very few words, but when he goes out there, he just has a passion for the game. He loves basketball, and that's what he does. Such a great basketball IQ, and Kawhi Leonard here putting himself in the Hall of Fame. If the Raptors do win the series, Kawhi Leonard has my vote for MVP of the NBA Finals, and 99% he should be the MVP Finals MVP here. Because Kawhi Leonard, if he does so, if he gets that Finals MVP, he'd be only, I think, one of 3 players in the NBA ever in NBA history to win an MVP with 2 or more teams, which is pretty insane. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is one of those players, but Kawhi won the NBA Finals MVP with the Spurs back in 2014. And then going into the last game, Game 4, it was all Toronto in that one, but Toronto did struggle early on. They were down by double-digit points in the first quarter. Nothing was going right for them in quarter number 1. They shot the ball stone cold from the floor. Golden State came out not shooting the ball that well in like the first 5 minutes of the first quarter in Game 4, but Toronto's third quarter, they were just insane piecing that together. Outscoring Golden State in the third quarter, 37-21. Toronto shooting that ball stone cold. They only shot the ball at 42% from the floor. Golden State was a better shooting team at 45% in Game 4, but Kawhi Leonard going off once again, 5 for 9 from behind the arc, 36 points by Kawhi along with 12 rebounds. Serge Ibaka, huge for the team in the last game, 20 points off the bench, 9 for 12 shooting. Yeah, I believe so, Ryan. I believe that LeBron did win the MVP with Cleveland. I think he was the other name on that list. Cleveland and Miami. I think he won Finals MVPs. I think it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and LeBron James who were the 2 other players that have won MVP Finals. Let's see here. They have Player of the Year. Let's see. MVP Finals. So I have all the players here from the last couple of years with the MVP finalists. Let's see. Kevin Durant won it last year in 2018, and he won it in 2017. And yes, LeBron James, he has won it with the Cavaliers, and he won it with the Heat. So LeBron James won it back in 2016 with the Cavaliers, and also he won with the Miami Heat. 2013 and 2012, he won with the Miami Heat. Kawhi won it in 2014. Andre Iguodala won it in 2015 for Golden State. Paul Pierce all the way back in 2008 with the Celtics Dream Team against the Lakers. Still have flashbacks to that day when I was in middle school. That was quite the series between both of those teams. Flashback to 2008. Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. Quite the series. Kendrick Perkins, Brian Scalabrine, and Tony Parker. Speaking of him, he was the 2007 MVP for the NBA Finals. Tony Parker announced his retirement today, so he is no longer playing in the NBA. What an incredible career by Tony Parker. Won the NBA Finals MVP with the Spurs back in 2007. As I saw something on SportsCenter, it was posted last week that if Tony Parker had played into 2020, he would have been the first ever player in the NBA to have the opportunity to go for a slam dunk. If he had played in 2020, he would have been the first NBA player to slam dunk the ball in if he had that opportunity to do so in 4 different decades. He did it in 1999. Of course, he played throughout the entire 2000s and 2010s, but he just couldn't make it to 2020 as Tony Parker retired earlier today from the NBA. And yes, David Ortiz, prayers out to Big Papi. He was shot last night. Yikes. Shot last night in the Dominican Republic, shot in his back, and the bullet went straight through his back in a nightclub out in Santo Domingo. Ryan's favorite player ever. One of my top players as well to ever go through the Boston Red Sox. Grew up watching him. Him, Manny Ramirez, Curt Schilling, all the Red Sox greats. Nomar Garciaparra. I also saw Lou Merloni sometimes when I was really young, growing up, seeing Lou Merloni playing sometimes up in Pawtucket. But yeah, prayers out to Big Papi, as I believe that his plane was supposed to fly into Boston like late tonight from the Dominican Republic. They were going to ship him out to Boston so he could get top-of-the-notch medical treatment. Boston has the best medical treatment and hospitals around. Yeah, he spent a good amount of time in Pawtucket. That's why I remember, like, Lou Merloni going to, like, the early, like, ball games during my life. Like, when I was, like, 5, 6 years old, I think back in, like, 2000, 2001 or so, seeing Lou Merloni. And now he's on the call for WEEI now. He's on the broadcast team. But yeah, prayers out to Big Papi. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. And big oof for that guy who shot the gun. I guess the guy who shot the gun at the nightclub, he was like a big drug dealer. They're still trying to figure out if it was like a targeted shooting or not, because Big Papi got shot, and then the guy next to him, which was like a television reporter, he also got shot as well. But the guy who pulled the trigger, he was like a big drug dealer, and then everybody in the nightclub saw, and they just like viciously attacked the guy, threw him to the ground, and the guy got beaten all over the place. The guy who shot the gun. Oh yeah, Big Papi just, oh man, just so much power, so much strength. Loved it when he used to crank that ball over the wall. Great part of the game. Big Papi was just awesome. I loved his batting stance. Like, everything about him, like, playing those mid-2000s video games growing up for, like, PS2 that I grew up playing when I was in middle school. Being the Red Sox with that lineup, Manny Ramirez, Big Papi. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That guy who pulled the trigger. That is unfortunate. We'll see what kind of sentence he gets when he does get sentenced to prison. But hopefully that's like a life sentence right there, because that is just unfortunate. That's uncalled for. No need for that in life. But here we are, guys. Raptors, Warriors. Who you guys think will win tonight? Let me know in the chat if you guys are new to the channel. Also, spike the like if you haven't done so already. Let's get this to 10 likes if we can before the end of the first quarter. That'd be awesome if we could do so. Also, let's keep this channel growing. Hopefully I'll be able to see 270 plus subs on the channel before I sign off. That'd be awesome in tonight's game. But the big news for the Warriors tonight is that Kevin Durant is back. He'll start his first game since he went down in Game 5 with that strained calf, the strained right calf that he suffered in the Western Conference semis against the Houston Rockets. So Kevin Durant back in the lineup tonight. There will be no minute restriction on Durant, so he'll be playing as much as possible. There is that concern about how much stamina Kevin Durant will be having back into this lineup, because Kevin Durant hasn't played in a full month. So how can he like keep up with the Toronto shooting and the Toronto offense trying to guard him? That's going to be a whole new thing. But Kevin Durant brings back his top scoring and just his ability to score in general. Such a great inside shooter from inside that three-point arc, and he can do it so many ways. So he's going to be a big part back for Golden State in this game. As far as Fred VanVleet goes for the Raptors, he went down with an injury. It was an inadvertent elbow to the forehead that he suffered against Sean Livingston in the last game, as he got basically his like right below his eye, he got cut open with a chipped tooth. So Fred VanVleet for the Raptors will wear a mouthpiece tonight because he's coming off game 3 or game 4 with a chipped tooth. So Ryan saying the teams that he remembers best: 2013, 2018, the Red Sox in the World Series. Red Sox had Yoenis. Wow. That is interesting. I actually might have heard of that. That they might have had him for a half a season. I think I actually did hear about that. That they had him for half a season. That's interesting. So many players just going through the Red Sox organization, though. There's so many names that just... Oh, man, I was reading an article the other day. They were like... And it was, I can't remember the guy's name, though, but it's somebody who they had. They had him... Oh, it was, Edgar Renteria they had back in the 2000s. They had Edgar, yeah, because we were talking about it at the sports talk show at the radio station, how they had Edgar Renteria back from the Cardinals to the Red Sox for a year, and he did terrible for the Red Sox that year. But so many just famous names throughout like the 2000s, 2010s or so that had their little stints with the Red Sox for a brief time. Miguel Cabrera playing for the Sox, and then he was on, yeah, I think he was on the White Sox. He's been all over the place playing baseball. But yeah, Red Sox Rangers tonight, 2-1 right now in the top of the 8th in that game, as Chris Sales had quite a pitching game there. I think he finished with 9 strikeouts in that one. Now they have Brandon Workman trying to see if he can still continue and limit the Rangers' hits here. 2-1, close game, top of the 8th between both of these teams. But we got ourselves a basketball game tonight between both of these teams. Golden State and Toronto going to be starting out with a tip-off here momentarily. Probably like less than 5 minutes away here to the tip. Adrian Beltre, oh man, playing a season for the Red Sox. Wow. And then he played for the Rangers. Wow. So just so many famous names that's going to be in the Hall of Fame that's played these little stints with the Red Sox. But looking at this list of MVPs for the NBA Finals, as the list continues. So, LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar are the 2 only players in the history of the NBA to have MVP finals with 2 or more teams, as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on this list won MVP final in '85 with the Los Angeles Lakers. He won it all the way back in 1971 as well with the Milwaukee Bucks. We got Tim here in the chat. What's up, Tim? Thanks so much for joining me back here. So yeah, hopefully a good game in store tonight. Kevin Durant back playing. We'll see if he's 100% healthy. It looks like no minute restriction for this game tonight. And Zdeno Chara showing you the toughness that he has, playing with a broken jaw, puck to the face, still playing though, as we got ourselves a Game 7. Game 7 on Wednesday. All for the marbles, all for the Stanley Cup. Bruins and Blues back at the TD Garden for Game 7. And I'm doing really well, Tim. How about you, man? How you been doing? We got ourselves some great sports games going on throughout the course of this week. Hopefully, I've got the Warriors in this one. I don't think they're going to lose this one 4-1. I think this series will go. And if so, I'll be back on Thursday night if Golden State does win. But I just don't foresee them losing tonight. It'd be a shock. But if Toronto does win this game, it'd be the first ever victory for Toronto in the NBA Finals. It'd be Toronto's first sports victory as a city since 1993 when the Blue Jays won the World Series. But yeah, I'm looking at the list of the MVPs here for the NBA Finals. John Havlicek, he passed away a month ago. Big Boston Celtics player. John Havlicek won the MVP for the NBA Finals back in 1974. So Havlicek won it for the Celtics back in '74. Looking at all these players here, Magic Johnson won it a couple times. Michael Jordan won it 3 times in a row, and then he won it another 3 times in a row. He won it from 91 to 93, and then once again from 96 to 98. Shaquille O'Neal won it 3 times in a row. Tim Duncan had a couple times in there. Tony Parker, who I said earlier, won the MVP in the NBA Finals back in 2007. Tony Parker retired today from the NBA. Incredible career that he had. Dwayne Wade, who retired after the end of the season for the Miami Heat. He also won the NBA Finals MVP back in 2006. Kobe Bryant, he won it back-to-back years, 2009, 2010. Dirk Nowitzki, he won it in 2011 for the Mavericks. And then LeBron James is the only other player in there besides Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that has won the NBA Finals MVP with 2 or more franchises, as LeBron James won it with the Miami Heat and the Cleveland Cavaliers. But here we are, guys, getting ready to go to action here with the tip-off. We're at tip-off circle. Golden State in the blue jerseys, yellow lettering for this one. Toronto in the white home jerseys, black lettering. That ball got tipped off. And I guess, let's see here, the refs weren't ready to tip up that ball right there. And we'll try this again at the tip-off circle. So a little bit early for that tip-off. We'll try this. Take 2 here with a tip, and that ball goes up. And it gets tipped up to Toronto. So the Raptors get it first here. Raptors in their home whites for this one. Golden State with their away blues, as Toronto has it top of the key. They pass it inside to Siakam. Siakam spin move in the paint. Flings that one back outside of Lowry. And that's an offensive foul to start it out for the Raptors. So already a turnover here by Toronto, as Golden State will inbound this one with 11:46 left to go in the first. So Golden State here with the ball. They have it top of the key. They hand it out to Steph Curry. Curry passes that one over left wing perimeter into the hands of Iguodala. Passes over to Curry. Curry taking a 3, knocking it down, and that's a great start for Golden State. Catch and shoot from the outside. Steph Curry dials it up with a 3 ball with 11:25 left to go in the first. 3-0 Golden State. Toronto here with the ball. They have it right wing perimeter. Dribbling with it. Lowry passes over to Gasol. Gasol jumper in the key. He hits it. Right there at the right elbow jumper. He hit it. And it's 3-2. 11:10 left to go in the first. Golden State has the ball at the right wing perimeter. Lob pass. KD over. And bounce pass over to Thompson. Thompson, right baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Siakam. Pascal Siakam with the ball. Going to take it past the timeline here. Makes a move inside the paint. Too high off the backboard. No foul called. And rebounded by Golden State. Warriors now with the ball. They pass it left wing perimeter. They take a left baseline underneath the basket. Nice drive and finish by Steph Curry. And he has all 5 points right now for Golden State. 10:40 left to go in the first here. Toronto with the ball. They have it at the left wing perimeter, calling the play. Lowry lobs it over the top here to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Curry, and that ball stolen away from Kawhi. Going the other way, Iguodala with the ball, passes that one back outside. Curry fakes the shot, takes that one inside underneath the basket, passes outside. KD, a 3, he is back. Kevin Durant sinking it down from the outside. 8-2 right now. This is a hot start by Golden State. 10-10 left to go in the first quarter. Toronto with the ball at the right wing perimeter here with Lowry. Lowry guarded by Green, lobs that one over the top here to Gasol, and Gasol gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So 2 shots at the free throw line coming up for Marc Gasol of the Toronto Raptors. 8-2 right now is the score. So 10:02 left to go. And first shot goes down at the line. So, yes, the Toronto Blue Jays winning back-to-back World Series. 92-93. First shot goes down at the line right there. 8-3 is the score. And there'll be a second shot here at the free throw line by Marc Gasol. This one's up, no good. Hits the top of the iron. Offensive rebound, though, by Kawhi. He saves it, pushes it back outside. And they pass it over right corner perimeter here to Kawhi. Kawhi passes that one back outside. Gasol takes a top of the key 3. He hits it. Marc Gasol with a big 3-point shot right there. It's a 2-point game. 8-6 with 9:45 left to go in the first quarter. Klay Thompson passes that one, and they're moving around the perimeter. Klay back outside to Durant. Durant taking the three. He is perfect. Back-to-back three-point shots by Kevin Durant. Back and healthy just like that. 11-6. Golden State with a 5-point lead. 9:25 left to go in this first quarter. Or 9:28 left to go in the first. And a foul called on the court here. As that's another foul committed by Golden State on the play. So Kevin Durant out to a hot start here. Back in the starting lineup. 6 points off of 2 straight three-point shots. He's perfect from the floor. Toronto with the inbound, down by 5 right now. They have it at the right wing of the perimeter. They make a move, runner in the lane. Kawhi off the top of the iron, no good. Tip back try as that ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Golden State by Iguodala. So Toronto get this ball back on the inbound here with 9:16 left to go in the first. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here. Toronto with the ball. They have it top of the key. Kawhi passes left wing to Lowry. Bounce pass over left elbow into Gasol. Backs it out. Back to Kawhi here. Kawhi making a move to the bucket. And Kawhi laying it up and in for 2. Wow. Looking like he could have been called with the up and down right there, but no call by the refs, so they put 2 points on the board. 11-8 right now the score. And Golden State tries to dribble the ball. Curry gets the ball pickpocketed from him, stolen away by Toronto. Toronto passes it, stolen away by Golden State in the key. Warriors now with the ball. Durant passes over. Right baseline here to Thompson. Thompson flings that one back outside to Iguodala. Iguodala bounce pass to left baseline. They fling it inside into the lane. Curry laying it up and in for 2. 13-8, 5-point game. Raptors with the ball in the key now. Lowry passes that one back outside, top of the key, over to the right wing here. And now they try to make a move into the lane underneath the basket. Kawhi passes that one back outside. Danny Green hitting the 3 at the left corner off the Kawhi assist. And they rolled a 2, so his foot was on the line. So a 2-point shot, his foot was on the line. Almost a 3-point shot. It's 13-10. 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Top of the key 3. Klay Thompson dialing it down from outside. 3 balls are raining tonight. Golden State's a perfect 4 for 4 right now, shooting the ball from 3-point range. 7:50 left to go in the first. Toronto going inside. They lay it home off the backboard right there for 2. Siakam hits that home. It's 16-12. Golden State now with the ball at the left baseline. They have it backing their way inside. Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson passes. Try to pass that one back outside. They do get the ball. Draymond Green back to Thompson. Thompson the 3. Top of the key. He hits it. Klay Thompson. Big 3-point shot from outside. And it's raining 3 balls tonight, boys and girls. 19-12 to score. Golden State a perfect 5 for 5 from 3-point range. Toronto here with the ball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. This is Lowry. Lowry taking it inside. Bounce past the Gasol. Gasol gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line here with 7:11 left to go in the first. So if you guys like what I do, make sure to hit the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get this to over 270 plus subs before I end this stream tonight. I've been on YouTube for 4 months now, and we're almost getting closer by the minute here to 300 subs on the channel. 19-12 right now with 7:11 left to go in the first quarter. Klay Thompson already with 2 fouls. 2 shots coming up at the line here by Marc Gasol. Gasol's first shot, it's up, it's good. 19-13 right now is the score as Gasol hits the first one. So let's look at the leading scorers here. Kevin Durant, healthy and better than ever. 6 points by Kevin Durant, the number 2 scorer right now on the team. He's a perfect 2 for 2 from 3-point range. Steph Curry, 7 points right now for Golden State, leading the way in scoring. Klay Thompson with 6 points. Klay Thompson in a bit of foul trouble, though, with 2 fouls. So right now, we're moving on to a commercial break, guys. Make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button if you really enjoy what I do as well. So that's where the point distribution has gone from these 3 players so far. Steph Curry, 7 points for Golden State. Klay Thompson with 6. Kevin Durant with 6. And Kevin Durant is back. No minute restriction right now in the starting lineup. 5 minutes played. 2 for 2 from 3-point range. As far as the Raptors scoring has gone in this one, 7 points leading the way right now is Marc Gasol. And then 2 points by Kawhi, 2 points by Siakam, and 2 points by Danny Green. Danny Green did hit a shot. It looked like a 3-point shot from the left corner, but his foot was on the line, so they called it a 2. So that's what the scoring looks like. We're going to look to the team statistics right now since we're on this commercial break. In Golden State with Kevin Durant in the lineup, and I knew that he'd be a factor in this game. And they are shooting the ball red hot with Durant back in that starting 5. 7 for 9 right now, 78% shooting by Golden State so far in this game. Toronto doing a good job keeping up with the Warriors so far in this one. 63% shooting from the floor by Toronto. So both of these teams shooting the ball lights out in the first 5 minutes of action here on Behind the Arc Basketball. How about this? Golden State, a perfect 5 for 5 right now from 3-point range to start out this one. Toronto is 1 for 1 from behind the arc. So that's how the shooting has gone so far. As well as other statistics, we look to the assist total, and Golden State's assist total has been through the roof early in this one. 7 assists right now by the Warriors, 3 assists by the Raptors. So that is the scoring that's gone on so far in this game, with some big-time assists leading to some open buckets, and that's what Golden State's been doing, and they've been doing it right so far in this game on this stream. So Golden State had problems turning over the ball in the last game. Just too many turnovers in that Game 4. That's what really cost them, as they had 19 turnovers in Game 4. Tonight they've been so much better with that, controlling the ball. And they've only turned over the ball once in this one, but they've already have forced Toronto into 3 turnovers so far in this game. We'll see what that final number does when we go throughout this game. But yeah, that's a shocker to me. Marc Gasol has already had 3 attempts at the free throw line already tonight. 2 for 3 at the free throw line. He's also hit 2 shots from the floor. Marc Gasol, the leading scorer right now for the Raptors, with 7 points. Steph Curry with 7 as well. So if you guys are new to the channel, let me know in the chat who you're rooting for in this game in the NBA Finals. If you like the Raptors to win the series and win tonight, or if you like Golden State to have a nice comeback here and to win the series with Kevin Durant here now playing in the starting lineup. Also, bang the like button if you guys haven't already done so. I call play-by-play the basketball action on the channel. It's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So 19-13 is the score. Good game so far with 7:11 left to go in this first quarter. Steph Curry's made some really tough shots so far. Catch and shoot from behind the arc. Steph Curry, automatic so far in this game. He had not so great of a game shooting from the floor in Game 4. Game 3, he was incredible. 47 points in Game 3. The second highest point total in an NBA Finals loss behind LeBron James, who had 51 points for the Cavaliers when they lost in the NBA Finals. So that shot at the free throw line goes down right there for Marc Gasol, making the game 19-14. 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. Golden State with the ball at the right wing perimeter. Thompson passes over to Green, back to Thompson at the right wing. Lobs that ball over to the right elbow here, as Golden State has it into the hands of Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney playing through an injury he suffered to his shoulder in Game 3, but he is back. Top of the key 3 right there by Golden State. No good, off the side of the rim and out of bounds. And it goes out of bounds. Ball go back to the Raptors here with 6:48 left to go in this first quarter. Toronto down by 5. They'll get this ball back. Lowry with the ball here as he's going to dribble this one past their half-court logo, as Kyle Lowry will be guarded by Steph Curry at the top of the key. Lowry with the ball at the edge of the Raptors logo, passes right wing over to Gasol. Gasol bounce pass right elbow here into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi with the ball and tries to make his move into the lane here. Kawhi laying it up, no good. Couldn't finish, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Golden State, out of bounds. So the ball will go back to Toronto here with 6:26 left to go in this first quarter. Raptors will get it back. They're down by 5. They'll get this ball back at their side of the court. Toronto bounce pass underneath the basket. Danny Green lays it up and in for 2. 19-16 with a beautiful layup right there underneath the basket. Banks it home off the backboard for Green. 3-point game. Golden State with the ball. Passing it inside into the lane. Steph Curry gives it up. Handed it off to the wrong man. Toronto going up the lane. No good. They missed the layup with Siakam. Golden State with the rebound. Klay Thompson with the ball and take it past the timeline. Looney try to pass it over there to the left baseline to Curry. Ball goes out of bounds. And that's a turnover by Golden State with 5:55 left to go in the first. So Toronto gets this ball back. They are down by 3. 5:50 left to go. Lob pass over the top, and Marc Gasol gets fouled on the play. So still a 3-point game. 5:50 left to go as we have a stoppage in time here and a whistle and a foul committed by Golden State. So if Golden State does win this, I'll be back with the next game Thursday at 9 p.m. for Game 6 if it's necessary. And I'll be back on Sunday if they do force a Game 7 as well. So every single game here, the NBA Finals, I'll be streaming. Make sure to spike the like down below if you enjoy what I do. Hit the subscribe button as well. Toronto here with the inbound with 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. They have it at the right elbow, passing it back around the perimeter. Siakam taking the left corner three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Looney has it. Golden State with a rebound. They're going to take this one past the timeline. They have it at the right elbow here with Sean Livingston. Bounce pass. Right baseline underneath the basket now. Klay Thompson passes it back to Livingston. Ball stolen by Gasol on the key. Toronto with a steal. 3-on-1 fast break. Going up and they lay it up and in. We got ourselves a 1-point game. 19-18 with 5:21 left to go in the first quarter right there off the fast break transition, and the Raptors laying it up and in off the steal. Let's see here on the replay how that happened as Klay Thompson was guarded, double team guarded underneath the basket, got stripped of the ball underneath his own basket, and a 3-on-1 fast break right there with Kawhi beating the Golden State defender and laying it up and in with a reverse-handed layup. Kawhi was also fouled on the play, so he'll shoot the and one at the line. He hits it. Tied up at 19. 5:15 left to go in this first quarter. Golden State with the ball. They have it top of the key with Klay Thompson. He passes that one off to Green. Back to Sean Livingston at the right wing of the perimeter. Livingston passes right corner three. Curry from the outside. Catch and shoot. No good. Battle for the rebound. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds off the rebound by Golden State. So Toronto will get this one back with 5 minutes remaining. Raptors with the ball here. They dribble towards the top of the key with Kyle Lowry. Lowry bursts the speed inside at the left elbow. Bounce pass over to Gasol. Gasol, jumper in the key. He hits it. And that is the first lead tonight for Toronto. That's the home team. So it's 21-19. My mistake right there. 21-19. Home team on the bottom got the 2 points. 9-0 run here by Toronto in the last 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Golden State with the ball. Top of the key with Curry. Curry has it. Passes that one over and back to Curry at the left elbow. Curry hitting the shot. We're tied up at 21. 21 even right now, guys. 4.5 left to go in this first quarter. Toronto with the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Siakam. Siakam guarded by Curry. Takes a right baseline. Dishes that one back outside to Gasol. Gasol with the ball here at the top of the key. He passes that one over left corner to Lowry. Lowry shot fake. Passes that one over to Kawhi. Kawhi at the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Siakam. Right baseline. Jumper at the horn. He hits it. Pascal Siakam hitting that jumper right up there at the horn. It's 23-21 with 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Golden State with the ball here at the right wing. Draymond Green hands that one over to Thompson. Thompson, a three. Oh my goodness, it was halfway down and it rattled right out. Rebounded by Toronto. Siakam with the ball here at the left elbow. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Instead, he tried to go up for the jumper. Lots of contact. No foul called. And the ball gets rebounded by Golden State. Warriors with the ball. 3:38 left to go and a foul committed on the reach-in by the Raptors on the play. Kyle Lowry commits the foul. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on the channel. The name's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, and I've been on this channel now for around 4 months, and we're almost at 300 subs here. Let's get me here if we can before the end of the NBA Finals. It might end tonight if Toronto does get the W. 3:38 left to go in this first quarter. Golden State down by 2. They do get this inbound, though, with 3:38 left to go in the first. 18 on the shot clock. They pass the ball. Top of the key over to Livingston. Sean Livingston with the ball back to Curry. Curry, catch and shoot. He was knocked down. He gets fouled. Steph Curry will shoot 3 shots here at the free throw line. So Fred VanVleet off the bench commits the foul right there. Fred VanVleet still with that scrape below his eye that he got the elbow from Sean Livingston in Game 4. But Fred VanVleet with a blocking foul against Steph Curry. That was way late. Steph Curry went up for the 3-point shot and got knocked down there by Fred VanVleet. So 3 free throws coming up for Mr. Automatic at the free throw line, Steph Curry. First shot is good. It's a 1-point game, 23-22. Steph Curry, during his all-time NBA career, shooting the ball at around 91% from the free throw line. He's shooting around 94% in the NBA playoffs. Second shot, he's perfect on that one as well. We're tied up at 23 here. Let's get this to 10 plus likes if we can, guys, before halftime. That would be awesome. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for as well. If you're a Golden State fan, if you're a Toronto fan, who you guys want to win the finals here. looks like we're going to commercial break. So right now, commercial break, Steph Curry will attempt his third free throw at the free throw line when we do get back to action. So let me know in the chat, guys, who you guys are rooting for in this game. Golden State, Toronto, let me know. We're moving into a commercial break right now. So looking at the leading scores right now as we're on commercial break. 11 points leading the way by Steph Curry as he's 4 for 5 shooting from the floor. 6 points right now by Klay Thompson in this one. As well as Toronto's scoring is gone. 10 points leading the way. Marc Gasol right now from the floor. So Marc Gasol leading the way in scoring. 5 points by Kawhi Leonard in this one. If the Raptors do win the NBA Finals, Kawhi Leonard would be only one out of 3 players ever in the history of the NBA to win an NBA Finals MVP with 2 or more franchises. LeBron James won it with the Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won it with the Lakers, and he won it with, I think it was the Timberwolves he won it as well with. So it's only those 2 players, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and LeBron James, the only 2 players that's won MVP Finals with 2 other teams. Kawhi, if the Raptors do win, he could be the 3rd player in NBA history. But right now, Kawhi with 5 points. Leading the way, though, Marc Gasol with 10. We're going to look to the team statistics right now, guys. If you really enjoy what I do play-by-play of basketball action here. I'll be doing every single NBA Finals game. So if Golden State does force a Game 6 and a Game 7, I'll be back for both of those games on Thursday and on Sunday. So I'll be doing every single game if needed for the NBA Finals. Also, I do NBA games throughout the regular season. Also, college basketball games. Huge college basketball fan. I know a ton about college basketball. I do the entire March Madness tournament, Final Four, Elite Eight, national title games, stuff like that. The entire NBA playoffs as much as I can. So make sure to spike the like and hit the subscribe if you really enjoy what I do. But right now, commercial break. Golden State still shooting the ball lights out from the floor at 62% right now. Toronto shooting the ball at 56% right now from the floor. So both of these teams shooting the ball at an exceptionally great clip right now from the court. As we look to some of the other stuff going on in this game right now, not a whole lot of fouls going on, but Klay Thompson has committed 2 fouls so far. So Klay Thompson, the only player in serious foul trouble early on. 2 fouls committed by Klay Thompson. The last TV timeout, Golden State had only turned over the ball 1 time. Now they're starting to turn over the ball. 4 turnovers now by Golden State. That was what the problem was in the last game in Game 4. Golden State just too many turnovers in Game 4. They had 19 turnovers. They just need to clean it up if they want to get this W here and force a Game 6. But yeah, a lot of big celebrities outside courtside tonight. Wayne Gretzky, greatest NHL player of all time. Him and Bobby Orr. Wayne Gretzky right now is at the game, and Drake, the ambassador for the Toronto Raptors, he's at the game as well, like always, with his courtside seats. But here we are, guys. Back to action here. Golden State, all 23 points have been scored by either Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, or Kevin Durant. In this one, Kevin Durant hit back-to-back 3-point shots early in this one. He has 6 points right now. Curry with 11. So Steph Curry trying to make this 12 points as he's at the free throw line trying to see if Golden State can take back the lead. The shot's up. The shot's good. So the Warriors out in front once again. The defending champs out to that 24-23 lead with 3.5 left to go in the first here. Toronto with the ball, dribbling towards the top of the key. Kawhi had it for a moment. Now it's in the hands of Siakam. Siakam hands it off to Lowry. Lowry here. Top of the key, dribbling left wing 3. And that one by Lowry hits the top of the iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Serge Ibaka tried to get the board. Couldn't come up with it. Rebounded by Golden State. Warriors here with the ball, slowing down tempo. 3:05 left to go in the first. Golden State with the ball. They have it top of the key. Curry passes that one over to the left wing perimeter. Dribbling with the ball now is Looney. Passes that one over to Green. Green hands that one off to Curry. Curry, a 3. And a foul called on the play here. Toronto committed the foul before Steph Curry took the 3-point shot. So 2:58 left to go in the first quarter. And there was a foul there. Yeah, Fred VanVleet tried to get around that screen right there and was grabbing Curry's arm before he shot the 3. So inbound here for Golden State. Warriors with the ball. They take the 3, left wing 3. They hit it. 3-point shot right there from the outside. Golden State. Should be, yeah, it should be. I thought, yeah, one sec. I thought it went in. Definitely, yeah, 26, yeah, 27-23 is the score. What are you doing, ABC? ABC, yeah, I was looking at it. ABC didn't move their scoreboard until like a full minute afterwards. So that is the actual score, is 27-23. So yeah, they definitely hit that three-point shot. Left wing three, and they hit it with Draymond Green here from the outside on the last play. So it is 27-23 is the score. ABC was way late with their scoreboard because I was looking at it a minute afterwards. I was like, 24, what's happening here? They definitely hit it. Toronto shooting at the free throw line as Kawhi was fouled. First shot was a miss, hit the front rim short. So first shot a miss by the Raptors at the line. 2:36 left to go in the first quarter. Second shot by Kawhi. It's up. It's good. It's a three-point game right now. 27-24 with 2:35 left to go in this first quarter. Curry with the ball, taking it past the right side of the timeline. Curry passes that one over to Iguodala, moving it around the perimeter at the left wing here with Draymond Green. Green moves that over, and that is a foul called, bumping foul called, committed by Kawhi Leonard on the play here with 2:26 left to go in the first quarter. So 27-24 here off that whistle and a foul last committed on the last play. Yeah, Kawhi going right into the screen there set by Looney as he was battling with Kevin Durant as well. And that's where the foul was called on the last play. And Kyle Lowry coming out of the game right now. He has 2 fouls committed. So Lowry with 2 fouls and quite a bit of foul trouble. Klay Thompson with 2 as well. So Iguodala with the ball, lob pass. Over the top, inside, back outside to Draymond Green. Passing that one at the right baseline to Looney. Looney, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors here with the ball. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. They have it top of the key with Fred VanVleet. They pass it over to Ibaka. Ibaka here with the ball. Hands it off to Norman Powell. Powell with the ball into the hands now of Kawhi. Kawhi, bounce pass, right baseline. Jumper in the key, and Ibaka gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Also in the chat, let me know who you're rooting for in tonight's game. Game 5 between both of these teams. If you're a Golden State fan, let me know in the chat. If you're a Toronto fan, let me know in the chat. Or if you just like NBA basketball like me in general, let me know that as well. So 2 shots coming up at the free throw line here by the Raptors by Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka, game 3, he was a beast, blocking the ball left and right. 10 blocks as a team in that game by Toronto. 6 of those blocks were by Serge Ibaka. First shot goes down at the free throw line by Ibaka. It's 27-25. So Serge Ibaka going off in the last game. 20 points off the bench in game 4 for the Raptors. Second shot at the line. Ibaka hits that one. It's a 1-point game. 27-26. 1:50 left to go in the first quarter. Golden State passes the ball past the timeline. They have it top of the key with Curry. Dribbling towards his left. Bounce pass over here towards the left wing perimeter. Passing it out to KD. KD with a jumper at the free throw circle. It's an air ball by Kevin Durant as it goes out of bounds. Turnover by Golden State as the ball goes back to Toronto. 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Raptors with the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter here. Into the hands of Fred VanVleet. VanVleet at the free throw circle, backing out, passes over left wing perimeter to Danny Green. Back to VanVleet. Passes that one over to Powell. Back to VanVleet at the top of the key. Guarded by Looney. VanVleet going inside. Dishes that one back outside. Left corner 3. Kawhi. Kawhi. No good. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound by Kawhi. He tried to put that one back into his teammate's hand, and the ball was stolen away by Golden State, though. And there was a bump right there and big collision on the court. Toronto picked up the foul as Serge Ibaka was trying to battle for that ball along with a Golden State player. And yeah, that was Kevin Durant and Ibaka. And Kevin Durant just got undercut right there at the baseline by Serge Ibaka. Ouch. That is not good. Not good at all for the strained right calf that he suffered in the series against Houston. But Kevin Durant gets up and looks like he's alright to shoot some free throws, and he's at the line. First shot, it's up, it's good by KD. 28-26. 1:15 left to go in the first quarter. So first shot was good by Kevin Durant. Make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, guys. Second shot here by KD. That one's up. That one's good. Great start right now by Kevin Durant. He has 8 points in this game. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Toronto with the ball at the top of the key. Norman Powell passes that one over right wing perimeter into the hands of Fred VanVleet. VanVleet passes left wing 3 by Powell. Powell takes it. No good from the outside. Rebounded by Golden State. Durant got the rebound as Golden State has the ball top of the key with KD. KD taking the three. Oh, he hits it. Kevin Durant, baby, from the outside, and he has 11 points. 32-26 with 45 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. A perfect 3 for 3 from the outside by KD. Kawhi passes that one back outside to Danny Green. Now into the hands of Fred VanVleet. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 34 left to go on the game clock before the end of the first quarter. VanVleet taking that one inside, and that's a foul committed right there in the key. Little trash talking going on in the court right there by Kevin Durant going up against Fred VanVleet. A little bit of trash talking right there. KD and VanVleet going at it with quite some words, trading back and forth right there as Fred VanVleet tried to go right in there in the key, dribbling, working on Durant, giving him a little shove in the play, and KD giving him some words right there, yelling him right out. A little shove right there, but foul was picked up by Kevin Durant on the play though, so first shot goes down at the free throw line by Fred VanVleet with 31.5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. It's 32-27. Second shot here by Fred VanVleet at the line. It's up, and it is good. It's a 4-point game right now with 31.5 seconds left to go in the first. Bang those like buttons, guys. If you really enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. The road to 300 subs here on YouTube in 4 months. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 18 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Golden State with the ball in the key. Iguodala dishes down one back outside. Left corner three. No good by the Warriors. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound by Curry. Curry driving to the net. 8.5 seconds left. He hits it. Big shot inside by Steph Curry. 5 seconds left to go before the end of the first. Deep three. VanVleet from the outside. No good. Battle for the rebound. And not enough time as Danny Green does get the offensive rebound. But the horn sounds. And it's a 6-point lead as we end the first quarter here. Golden State 34, Toronto 28. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well here, guys. I call play-by-play action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. And now we're moving to the second quarter here after this TV timeout. Let's keep this viewership going up and up and up throughout this video. Right now, I'm going to recap the leading scores throughout the first quarter. So leading the way after quarter number 1 for the Warriors, that's Steph Curry. 14 points in the first quarter by Steph Curry. 11 points by Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, picture perfect from the outside. 3 for 3 from three-point range by KD. Coming back, no limitations whatsoever by KD in the starting lineup. Playing 10 out of the 12 minutes so far. He's looking solid right now. There was one play that was a little scary for a strained right calf as he was trying to battle for the ball along the baseline, try to save it, going after the ball with Serge Ibaka, and he was undercut by Serge Ibaka and fell down, but Kevin Durant got right back up and hit his free throws at the line. 11 points by Durant, 6 points by Klay Thompson right now. So right now for the Raptors, the leading scorers look like this. 10 points by Marc Gasol leading the way. Marc Gasol was coming into this series averaging around 7 points per game in the NBA playoffs. But right now, Marc Gasol already double-digit points at the end of the first quarter. And then after that, Kawhi Leonard with 6 points right now. 3 rebounds by Kawhi. And then 4 points by Pascal Siakam and Danny Green. So that's how the scorings look like so far in this one. 34-28 right now is the score. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Let's get this to 10+ likes if we can before halftime. That'd be awesome if we can get 10+ likes before the half. So the end of the first quarter right now, we're going to look to some of the team statistics in that first quarter as both of these teams shot the ball lights out from the floor early on. Golden State still continuing that trend though, shooting the ball well from the floor. 58% in that first quarter by Golden State. 7 for 10 shooting from three-point range. They really need that. Toronto had a big game 3 where they hit down 17 three-point shots. It's Golden State now who's heating up from behind the arc. They did it in the first quarter. 7 for 10 from the outside at 70% from three-point range. As far as other stuff that went down in that first quarter here, let's see. Free throw percentage. Golden State perfect. 5 for 5 right now with the floor at free throws right now. And Toronto, 9 for 11 shooting at the free throw line. So that's a couple of numbers going on right now. But the three-point shooting percentage, the big key. 21 points by the Warriors in the first quarter off of three-point shots. Only 3 points off of 3-point shots by Toronto in that first quarter. They're 1 for 6 from the outside. So that's a little bit of the facts between both of these teams. Right now, Steph Curry, he was hitting shots left and right in that Game 3. 47 points in Game 3 by Steph Curry. He's on the way there. 14 points in quarter number 1. As Steph Curry would like to continue that trend. So, let's see here. If he had 14 points in every single quarter, he'd be on pace for 56 right now. So 14 points in quarter number 1 for Steph Curry. But here we are, guys, getting ready to go back to action with a play-by-play. Spike the like if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below as well. So here we are, back to action. Curry, Durant, and Thompson responsible for 31 points right now. Most in the NBA playoffs between 3 players in any quarter. 31 out of the 34 points responsible for by Curry, Durant, and Thompson. Shot taken on the court. It hit the rim short right there, and there was a avalanche of bodies at the free throw circle trying to battle for that ball with 11:39 left to go in the second quarter. So we're back to action here. As we got Golden State's bench players, most of them on the court, besides Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant in the game right now, same as Klay Thompson, but Andrew Bogut in the game right now. That was a tie-up battle for on the court as the shot hit the rim short and everybody was battling for the ball. So Quinn Cook is in the game right now, same as Sean Livingston and Andrew Bogut for the Warriors, same as Kevin Durant. He's in the game, and Klay Thompson. So jump ball here at Golden State's side of the court. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by, I believe, Golden State with 11:17 left to go in the second quarter. So DeMarcus Cousins just not suiting up tonight. DeMarcus Cousins just sitting on the bench. Right elbow jumper, catch and shoot. Klay Thompson hitting it. Klay Thompson right there hits the 2-point shot, expanding Golden State's lead up by 8. 36-28. 11:25 left to go in the second quarter. Toronto here with the ball. They have it top of the key, dribbling with it. Kyle Lowry. Lowry tries to take it into key. Right elbow jumper, no good. Hits the rim short. Oh, big rebound underneath the basket. Serge Ibaka with the offensive boards and with a putback right there. 36-30. 11:05 left to go in the second quarter. Kevin Durant with the ball, dribbling towards the left wing perimeter as he was bumped on the play. Ball goes out of bounds here with 11:03 left to go in the second, as Pascal Siakam tipped that ball out of bounds by the Raptors. Make sure to spike the like, guys, if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button as well if you really enjoy what I do, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Golden State with the ball. They have it at the top of the key, dribbling with it. Klay Thompson. Thompson dribbling towards the right wing perimeter here with the ball now. He takes a 3. Klay Thompson dialing up. Oh my goodness, he sinks it. 39-30 right now is the score. Klay Thompson with 11 points. 3 for 4 shooting from 3-point range. 3-point shots are raining tonight, guys. From the outside, just knocking down everything. 8 for 12 tonight by Golden State as a team. Serge Ibaka with the ball, backs his way inside the low post, and that's a foul committed by Golden State inside the low post right there as they were trying to guard Serge Ibaka. We have 10:31 left to go in the second quarter here. Last play right there. Klay Thompson, just huge contested shot by Heat. He shoots it over Danny Green for the 3-point shot. So here we are at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka shooting 2 by the Raptors. First shot's up. First shot's good. 39-31 is the score as Ibaka hits the first shot at the free throw line. It's an 8-point game. So Ibaka was working on Andrew Bogut. Ibaka tried to go up for the shot. Bogut got his arm on the play. Bogut got charged with a shooting foul. Second shot here at the line by Serge Ibaka, number 9 for the Toronto Raptors. This shot's up. This shot is good. 39-32 right now is the score. Golden State with the inbound. Kawhi on the bench at the moment for the Raptors. Golden State with the ball. They take a pass to the right side of the timeline with Quinn Cook. Bounce pass over to Klay Thompson. Thompson towards the left wing. Passing that one over the left baseline. Back to the right wing. Here with Quinn Cook. Feeds that one out to the left corner. Left corner 3 from the outside. No good. And battle for the rebound. Serge Ibaka has it for the Raptors. Raptors with the ball. They have it at the left elbow. Lowry takes the left elbow jumper. Hits it. Tough shot right there. Kyle Lowry hit it. 39-34. 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter here. Golden State with the ball. They're going to take it past the timeline. The Warriors have it at the right wing perimeter with KD. KD guarded by Ibaka. Durant tries to go inside. Oh, Kevin Durant is hurt. He is down again. Injured on the court as Serge Ibaka stole the ball from KD, and KD is down with that tweaked, strained calf again. He has just tweaked it again. He was trying to go inside. He was on the edge of the three-point arc at the right wing perimeter working on Serge Ibaka, and Kevin Durant is limping right now. He is hurt. Looks like he's done for the game. He is going to be done for the game, getting helped out by his training staff. Ouch. That is not good. To re-injure that strained calf that he suffered a month ago against Houston. Here is Kevin Durant. He was working on Ibaka. He tried to go for the dribble at the right wing perimeter, and oof. Yup, he injured it. Re-injured. That is just unfortunate for Kevin Durant. Great sportsmanship here by the Toronto fans, though. Standing applause here for the NBA Hall of Famer, Kevin Durant. Ooh, Kevin Durant dropping the F-bomb on ABC, and ABC couldn't blur it out on time. Aw, man. That's a huge fine for ABC as a network right there. $5,000 fine for every profanity that somebody says over the air, and ABC couldn't censor that one out with their 10-second delay in the national broadcast. Right here, we're moving into a TV timeout, guys. 39-34 is the score with 9:46 left to go in the second quarter. Unfortunate what just happened on the court. Kevin Durant dribbling towards the right wing of the perimeter. Try to work on Serge Ibaka, and Durant, boom, he went down once again. Re-injured that right strained calf that he suffered in the Western Conference semis against the Rockets. And is looking like Kevin Durant will be done for the game. This is unfortunate for the Golden State Warriors. His production was on point in that first quarter all the way into the first 2.5 minutes or so of the second quarter. Kevin Durant had 11 points, but now it looks like he's going to be done for the game. No way in the world it looks like he's going to be back, as he has restrained that bottom right calf of his. Steph Curry still leading the scoring right now. 14 points by Steph. Klay Thompson with 11 at the moment. As far as the Raptors going, the leading scorer right now, 10 points by Marc Gasol, still leading the way in scoring. Kawhi with 6 points right now. 3 rebounds, 3 assists right now by Kawhi. So that is just so unfortunate by Kevin Durant. Re-injured. That is what you just don't want. Just do not want that at all. Yikes. NBA Hall of Famer, and you do not want to see an NBA Hall of Famer going down when you got an NBA final trying to go. He was trying to make it a nice comeback story. He was on pace to have a big night tonight and make it a huge comeback story that KD is back, everybody. And that's just really sad. So frustrating if you're a Golden State fan. All the hype that Kevin Durant's back in the starting lineup tonight, that he's playing, and he re-injures himself as he looks so sharp in that first quarter. No limitations for Kevin Durant whatsoever. And then one step and one move can just kill your career. It can just kill everything, and right there, it just 99%, it just killed the NBA Finals playing time for Kevin Durant. Just killed him to come back to the NBA Finals. Looks like he's going to be done. It didn't look good when Kevin Durant just gave up on that possession and he sat down on the court, and he had to get helped out by the court training staff. So that is just not a good sign at all with Kevin Durant. Medical timeout, of course, on the court for Kevin Durant. What great, though, sportsmanship, though, by the Toronto fans. Standing ovation by everybody in the crowd of Toronto when Kevin Durant went to the locker room tunnel, to the medical tunnel. What great sportsmanship by these Toronto fans. So 2 shots coming up at the free throw line here by the Raptors, and this could be a totally new game at this point. So Toronto, first shot's up, first shot's good. 39-35 right now is the score. 4-point game here at the moment. So that is just heartbreaking. Kevin Durant getting helped out by the medical staff, and he got helped out by Andre Iguodala back to the locker room as well. So first shot was up. First shot's good by Ibaka. Second shot no good at the free throw line by Serge Ibaka. Rebounded by Golden State. 9:40 left to go in the second quarter here. Golden State still up by 4. They have the ball at the top of the key with Livingston. Livingston passes right wing perimeter. Thompson bounce pass over to Cousins. Cousins finally into the game and banks that shot off the backboard. It goes up and in. So, we got ourselves a 41-35 game right now. 9:20 left to go in the second quarter as Toronto has the ball. Raptors have it into the key, and that is an offensive foul right there by the Raptors. Ball go back to Golden State here. So, a 6-point lead by the Warriors. Golden State with the ball. They try to go for the floater in the key. No good by Livingston. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors with the ball. 9:10 left to go in the second quarter. Van Vliet has it at the left wing perimeter. Spike the like if you guys haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel as well. Let's get this to 10+ likes before halftime. Left elbow jumper. No good by Ibaka. Rebounded by Golden State. Warriors have the ball. They're going to take it past the right side of the timeline. This is Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook bounce pass over to Cousins. Cousins flings that one back outside. They're moving it around the perimeter. The Quinn Cook back to Livingston. Livingston, nice bounce pass inside. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins finishing for 2. Banks and home off the backboard. 8:35 left to go in the second quarter. 43-35. Toronto with the ball at the left elbow here. Siakam passes that one back outside. Bad pass. Danny Green's pass tipped and intercepted. Here we go. Golden State with the ball, moving it around the perimeter. Open 3, left corner. They missed it. Offensive rebound, though, by Cousins. And Cousins gets knocked down to the ground with 8:22 left to go in the second. So a foul committed by the Raptors on the last play here. 8:22 left to go in the second quarter. That was a beautiful pass and a possession before that. Sean Livingston, nice feed inside the low post right there to DeMarcus Cousins, who banked it home off the backboard. But here we are, back to action here off the inbound. Golden State with the ball. They have it left wing perimeter. Thompson looking for somebody. He's double teamed. He does bounce pass it over to Livingston. Back outside to Cousins. Cousins taking the 3. Cousins sinking it down from outside. Extending the lead to the largest lead tonight. 46-35. 11-point lead on a 7-0 run here by Golden State. Toronto underneath the basket as they lay it up and in. First shot was no good. Second shot, though, with a tip-in was good off the backboard. 7:50 left to go in the second. Golden State with the ball. Lob pass inside and a turnover by the Warriors. Pass too tall. Intended for Klay Thompson. Goes out of bounds. So Fred VanVleet with the ball here for Toronto. Lob pass over to Kawhi. And that's a foul picked up on the play by Golden State with 7:45 left to go in the second. So the Warriors pick up the foul here. DeMarcus Cousins hit a big 3-point shot from the outside. That one was contested by Serge Ibaka as well. Some of these 3-point shots have been really contested tonight, but Golden State, the 3-point shots have kept them going throughout this game. They've hit 9 3-point shots now, 9 for 15 from the floor, shooting at 60% from the outside. Toronto with the ball here. They have it at the left elbow with Kawhi. Kawhi with 7:35 left to go in the second quarter. Passing that one back outside. Right corner here, perimeter. They pass it over to the right wing into the hands of Lowry. Lowry guarded. Here he tries to take this one inside. Tries to make a move. Tons of contact. No foul called. Offensive rebound for a minute. And then Golden State got the ball back. And Cousins ended up with the ball. Chucked it off a Toronto player on the play. With 7:26 left to go in the second quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. So last touched here. Let's see who will get this ball back. So the Raptors last touched it. Golden State will get this ball back. 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. Warriors have the ball here at the right baseline. Livingston passes that one back inside. Nice feed. Cousins feeds it over to his teammate right there. And that shot goes home for 2. Off the backboard right there by Draymond Green. 48-37 right now is the score with 7:04 left to go in the second quarter. Nick Nurse taking a timeout right now in the court. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the subscribe button as well, guys. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, as we are moving into a TV timeout right now. 48-37. Golden State's largest lead of the game is indeed by 11. So right now we're on a commercial break. I'm going to update you guys with a leading score. So the last commercial break before this, bad news for Golden State fans. All that hype that Kevin Durant was going to be in the starting lineup and that he was going to have a huge game. Kevin Durant was on pace for that huge game, 11 points, until he went down, re-injured himself with that strained right calf injury. Once again, Kevin Durant had to get helped to the locker room by one of his teammates. Andre Iguodala helped him out to the locker room, and also by a medical staff member. So it does not look good for Kevin Durant. He was limping, like he could not put any weight on that right calf whatsoever. So it does not look hopeful that Kevin Durant will be back for another game of the NBA Finals if Golden State does win tonight. And if they do win the game after that one as well, it doesn't look hopeful that Kevin Durant will be back for any more NBA Final action. So let's look at the leading scorers here since we're on this commercial TV timeout. Leading the way, Steph Curry with 14 points right now. 11 points by Klay Thompson, and unfortunately, Kevin Durant, he did have 11 points, but now he's out of the game. As far as the Raptors scoring is gone, the leading scorer right now, Marc Gasol with 10 points at the moment. 6 points by Kawhi Leonard. 6 points by Pascal Siakam. 7 points off the bench right now by Serge Ibaka. How about that shooting? The three-point shooting by Golden State's been the key in this game so far. Golden State 9 for 15 from three-point range, as they've scored 27 out of their 48 points from behind the three-point arc in this one. Toronto has only hit one three-point shot in this game. They are 1 for 6 from the outside. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Let's get this to 10 plus likes if we can before I sign off the stream tonight. That'd be awesome if we could do so. And right now we're in a commercial break, but Golden State showing you why they were coming into this NBA Finals series as the #1 team in the NBA playoffs, shooting the ball, averaging around 49% from the floor shooting the ball before they started the NBA Finals. Tonight, they're having their best shooting so far in the NBA Finals, and they're heating up at the right moment. 59% shooting right now by the Warriors in this game. So that's what's going on so far in this one. And if you haven't done so already, if you're new to the channel, let me know in the chat who you're rooting for as well. If you like Golden State to make a comeback, win the NBA Finals, let me know. If you like Golden State in the chat, let me know. Let me know if you want Canada to win their first ever NBA Final here with Toronto. Toronto trying to go for their first ever championship as a sports city since the Blue Jays won back-to-back World Series titles in '92 and '93. It has been 26 years since Toronto has last won some sort of sports final, which was the World Series with the Toronto Blue Jays. And now we are back to action here. So DeMarcus Cousins filling in for the injured Kevin Durant here in this game now. Cousins did not play a single minute when Durant was on the court. So we're back to action. Toronto with the ball, 6:50 left to go in the second quarter. They try to pass that ball over to Van Vliet, and the ball is stolen by Golden State. Golden State with the steal. Right corner three by Thompson. It's blocked out of bounds by Kawhi. Huge swat right there, and it goes out of bounds by Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson tried to go for that right corner three-point shot, and Kawhi had other ideas, swatting that one into the first row. So the inbound here by Golden State, they put it into the hands of Cousins. That ball goes back to Green, back to Curry here. Steph Curry at the top of the key, makes a move, passes that one back outside, and moving it around the perimeter. Cousins now at the free throw circle. Lob pass over the top underneath the basket. Left baseline jumper. Livingston, ugly shot, but it's an offensive rebound saved. Oh, what a block right there. Kyle Lowry, huge block, and he gets the steal as well, lays it up and in. Oh my goodness. That's a highlight reel play. DeMarcus Cousins tried to go for the three-point shot at the top of the key. Kyle Lowry blocked the ball. He blocked the ball. That put himself into momentum right there. And he had it off the steal. Fast break and scored it. Golden State tried going up the court right there. They had the shot blocked once again by Toronto, but they got the ball back. They hit the three-point shot as they got the possession of the ball off their block as well. That helped them out, so it's 51-39. Steph Curry with a big three-point shot at the left wing perimeter as he goes down right there as Fred VanVleet tried to put the pressure on him right there as Fred VanVleet tried to contest the three, couldn't do so. Curry was fouled as well from behind the three-point arc, so Steph Curry will shoot the and one here at the line. Steph is 2 for 3 right now from the 3-point range. 6 for 7 from the floor. He hits that free throw. 91% free throw shooter during his entire career here. Fred VanVleet. 3 fouls committed with 10 minutes played so far in this game by the Raptors. Toronto with the ball at the right wing perimeter. Dribbling with its Kawhi. Kawhi here. Tries to make a move inside. Right baseline jumper. Kawhi hits it. 52-41 right now is the score. 5:45 left to go in the second quarter. Golden State with the ball. They're going to take it past the right side of the timeline. Curry. Bounce pass over. Top of the key. Cousins passes that one over left wing into the hands of Curry. Now into the hands of Green. Green feeds it over to Thompson. Thompson. Jumper at the free throw circle. No good. Rebounded by Toronto. Toronto tried to go up for the rebound right there. And we do have a foul on the court with 5:29 left to go in the second quarter. DeMarcus Cousins committed the foul right there as Toronto went up for the rebound and went down on the ground right there in the key. 5:29 left to go in the second quarter. Spike the like if you're new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button as well. As the Raptors will get the inbound here. They are down by 11. Lowry with it at the free throw circle. Spin move into the key by Kyle Lowry. Tried to go for the backwards layup right there underneath the backboard. And he gets fouled on the play with 5:20 left to go. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. So 2 shots coming up at the free throw line by Kyle Lowry. What is up, TC? Thanks so much for joining me back here in the chat. Yes, so if you're asking me, did I see Kevin Durant go down with a injury once again? He did re-injure himself, so if that's what you're asking, I did see that. First shot at the free throw line, and it goes down by Kawhi. I actually had a great reaction to afterwards the injury, with Kevin Durant dropping down the F-bomb on ABC and ABC not censoring it on time on the national broadcast. So that'll be a fine for ABC as both of the shots go down at the free throw line. Oh, yeah, Kyle Lowry with a block. That's the other thing that I saw. Huge block that led to the steal, and he laid it up and in all alone on the fast break. That was insane. That's a highlight reel play right there. Golden State turns over the ball right there as they try to go for the bounce pass at the left corner perimeter. Ball goes out of bounds. But that was just an insane block a few minutes ago by Lowry. 5 minutes left to go in this game. Left baseline jumper, no good by Lowry. Lowry goes down in the front row towards the media right there, but he gets back up. Golden State with a rebound. They have the ball at the left wing perimeter. Warriors with the ball dribbling towards the top of the key here. They pass it over to Curry. Curry at the right wing, guarded by Green. Curry passes that one back outside. Top of the key three. Iguodala. Iguodala halfway in, rattled out. Offensive rebound. Big rebound. Cousins put back up and in for 2. DeMarcus Cousins with a huge rebound. 4 rebounds so far by Cousins. 9 points scored, and Cousins hasn't even played all that minutes. He was sitting on the bench for the whole first quarter. Toronto now with the ball. They tried to go inside. Shot was blocked. They still get the ball. They'll set it back outside. Lowry with it. 5 on the shot clock. 4:18 left to go in the second quarter. Lowry dribbling. Dishes that one back outside. Siakam, a 3 left corner. No good. Rebounded. Oh, offensive rebound. Danny Green gets it. Toronto keeps the ball. Siakam with it. Backs his way inside low post. Back to Gasol. Back to Lowry. Lowry underneath the basket. Kyle Lowry gets fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, Draymond Green coming in hot right here. Draymond Green. Draymond Green's out of the game. He is coming in hot. He just fouled Kyle Lowry. We're going to see if there's a technical foul here, as he was coming in hot right there with a couple of choice words to say to the refs with 4:03 left to go in the second quarter. Let's see here. He fouled Kyle Lowry on the replay underneath the basket. And yes, Kawhi shooting the technical foul. So Kawhi here shooting the technical. Draymond Green, not so choice words after the play right here as he fouled Kyle Lowry. And he's just walking off the court. Oh, man, he is hot. He's a full head of steam right now with Draymond Green. So, first shot went down at the technical foul by Kawhi. Lowry now shooting 2 at the line, and this game's getting a whole lot closer, as that shot goes down at the line by Kyle Lowry. So, Kawhi hit the technical foul. Lowry now hit his first free throw at the line. 6 technical fouls already in the NBA playoffs by Draymond Green. Kyle Lowry's second shot at the line, no good. 54-45. 4 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Spike the like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well, because I do play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Golden State here, let's see here. They turned over the ball. Steph Curry tried to take that ball past the half court. He lost control of it. It was a backcourt violation. So this is getting ugly in a matter of seconds for Golden State. Toronto now with the ball. Right wing perimeter into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi here tries to make a move into the lane. Goes up. Oh, terrible shot by Kawhi. Tried to go for the contact. No contact right there as he tried to float one up at the free throw circle. Hit the rim short. The shortest part of the rim possible. Golden State got the rebound. They got fouled as DeMarcus Cousins tried to go in for the layup, and he got fouled on the play right there. Yeah, that was not a good shot by Kawhi. I think Kawhi was trying to go for the contact. He went for the shot fake at the free throw circle, and he got Cousins to fall for it, but couldn't get any contact with Cousins to draw the contact. So Cousins now at the free throw line, shooting 2 here for the Warriors. 54-45 is the score. First shot by Cousins. No good. It's a miss. 3:37 right now in the second quarter. DeMarcus Cousins has only played right now. He's only played 6 minutes filling in for KD since he's got hurt. Both of the shots a miss at the line by Cousins. Cousins, though, has 5 rebounds so far in this one. Toronto with the ball, top of the key 3. Oh, they hit it. That Gasol? Marcus Gasol hit the 3. Wow. 54-48 with 3:28 left to go in the second quarter. Yes, it was Marcus Gasol hitting the 3-point shot from the top of the key outside, and everybody's pumped up at Jurassic Park in Toronto. Got a TV timeout here on the court. What a great game so far. 6-point game with 3:28 left to go in the second quarter. Spike the like if you guys haven't already done so. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Like, share, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube now for 4 months. The channel's name's called Behind the Arc Basketball. So right now, guys, we're going to go into the leading scorers here at the moment. Steph Curry for Golden State leading the way with 18 points. Klay Thompson with 18 as well. And DeMarcus Cousins, only 6 minutes played in this ball game. 9-point score by Cousins so far in this one, and 5 rebounds as well. As far as the Raptors scoring has gone so far in this one, 13 points by Marcus Gasol, 11 points by Kawhi Leonard, 6 points by Pascal Siakam, 5 points by Kyle Lowry, but Kyle Lowry with 2 blocks. No block bigger than that block that he had. He blocked the top of the key 3-point shot by Golden State, and then Lowry tipped the ball on the steal on the same play, got the steal and laid it up and in all alone on the fast break to the basket. But the big news in this game is the Kevin Durant injury. Kevin Durant going down in the early stages of the second quarter. He was trying to work on Serge Ibaka at the right wing of the perimeter. He tried to make a little move inside, tried to cut the ball inside, and he went down, re-injured that strained calf once again that he injured a month ago in the Game 5 Western Conference Semis against Houston. So he had to get helped out to the court by a medical staff trainer and Andre Iguodala, and not a good sign for Kevin Durant. But here we are, guys, back to the game. Golden State up by 6. They have the ball at the right wing perimeter. Curry taking that one inside. He tried to lob that one over the top. Curry got bumped right there by Danny Green on the play with 3:15 left to go in the second. So Danny Green picks up the foul for Toronto in the last play here, as Steph Curry got the contact, and Danny Green was behind Steph Curry, and Steph Curry went up for the shot, and Danny Green fouled from behind. So Curry shooting 2 here at the free throw line. 6-point game, make it 7. As Curry hits his first one at the line, is 55-48. 3:15 left to go in the second quarter here. Spike that like if you guys are new to the channel, and hit the subscribe button as well. Second shot at the line, up, and it is good by Steph Curry right here. It's an 8-point game, 56-48. As Curry hits both of the shots at the free throw line, and if Golden State does win this game, I'll be back once again Thursday night with Game 6 for you guys. 3:10 left to go in the second quarter. Steph Curry already at 20 points in this one, 6 for 7 from the floor. Great job shooting in this game by Steph. Toronto with the ball, they try to take it inside, and that's a foul committed by Golden State inside the low post. So Andre Iguodala picks up the foul right there. He was trying to guard Marcus Gasol as Gasol tried to take that one into the lane and pass the ball back outside. Oh no. Ooh, Kevon Looney is banged up as well. He's holding on to his shoulder as he's standing at the free throw right next to the basket underneath at the right baseline with a free throw in the key here for Kevon Looney. And Looked like he might have re-injured that shoulder. He's in a little bit of pain here. I know he's been playing with it injured. He suffered that one in Game 3. He was injured. First shot goes down at the free throw line by Marcus Gasol. It's 56-49. Second shot's up. Second shot's good. Both of these teams, 50-plus points, and we're not even at halftime. 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. 6-point lead by Golden State. They have the ball at the left wing perimeter, dribbling with it. Iguodala passes it over to Curry. Curry tries to take this one inside, and that shot is no good. Terrible shot by Steph Curry at the free throw circle as it hit the rim short. Going the other way, Toronto with the ball left corner three. Danny Green, no good. Rebounded by Golden State. The Warriors with the ball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Klay Thompson, left elbow, Jay. No good by Klay. Rebounded by Marcus Gasol. Toronto here with the ball. They're going to take it past the half-court logo. They make a move inside with Kawhi. Kawhi passes it back outside. Left corner here with Gasol. Passes that one back to the right baseline to Siakam. Siakam passes that one back outside here to Lowry. Lowry dishes that one over to Danny Green. Danny Green back outside to Gasol. Gasol, a three. Marcus Gasol, top of the key three, no good. Rebounded by Golden State. 2:10 left to go in the second quarter here. Warriors up by 6. They have the ball at the left corner perimeter, and that's a whistle and a foul with 2:07 left to go in the second. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind Your Arc Basketball on YouTube. I've been doing play-by-play here on the channel for around 4 months, and we're almost at 300 subs. Let's get me here before the NBA Finals if we can. First shot at the free throw line coming up for Klay Thompson as he was fouled trying to take the left baseline jumper. That shot's no good. So first shot a miss at the line by Klay. 56-50 right now is the score. Golden State up by 6. Second shot by Klay at the line. That one hits. So 57-50 right now is the score. Toronto down by 7. They take this ball past the right side of the timeline. They have it at the top of the key over into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi here at the right wing perimeter, guarded by Looney. And now Kawhi at the top of the key makes his move inside. Jumper in the key. Tough one. He hits it. Kawhi at the right elbow hits the jumper that hits the bottom part of the rim, goes to the top of the rim and into the net. Golden State turns over the ball. Bad pass inside the key. Toronto has it, and they take it. Layup into the lane. They hit it for 2 with Siakam. 57-54, a minute and a half left to go in the second quarter before halftime. We'll try this again with Golden State. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Let me know in the chat who you guys want to win the NBA Finals. Step back three, Curry. Curry, no good. Hits the top of the iron. Rebounded by Toronto. 1:15 left to go in the second here. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for to win the NBA Finals. Toronto or Golden State. Siakam, left elbow jumper. And that is an offensive foul committed by Pascal Siakam. Siakam with a push-off as he was working right there in Golden State. As Ryan's telling me that Toronto has this. So Ryan in the chat here liking the Raptors 4-1 in the series. I'm feeling this one's going to be a close game here. Ooh, this one's seeming close ever since Kevin Durant walked off the court here. Toronto now on a 10-3 run in the last minute and 1 in this game. We got the Beast Mode 30. What's up, the Beast Mode? Thanks so much, man, for joining me here in the chat. I love it when new people here join me in the chat. Thanks so much. Klay Thompson with the ball. He tried the drive inside. No good. Rebound by Toronto. Raptors have it at the left wing perimeter. McCaw had an open look for it. Couldn't take the 3. He's off the bench here. They feed it inside. They bank it home off the backboard for 2. This game is getting close now. Yes, indeed. Convincing run right now for the Raptors. 57-56. 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Oh! What a 3-point shot from outside by Golden State, though. Left wing 3. They knock it down. They really needed that. 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Top of the key 3. That was from deep. No good, though, by the Raptors on that one. Rebounded here by Golden State. Top of the key. Curry has it. 18 on the shot clock. 19 left to go in the game clock. 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock before we head into halftime. Curry guarded by Siakam here at the left wing perimeter. Curry taking it inside, weaving in between defenders. Curry almost lost the ball on the ground. Curry floating up the shot. No good. Oh, what a tip-in right there for 2, though, by his teammate. As Kevon Looney gets the tip-in and half-court heave at the horn. Oh, man. Just a little too strong off the backboard by Toronto, and we're at halftime right now, 62-56. Wow, what a great first half, guys. What a great first half. If you like what I do, guys, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball games here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I do all types of basketball games, NBA games, college basketball games as well. Throughout the off-season, I'll be doing a bunch of top 10 basketball videos throughout the off-season. I'm huge into college basketball, so I'll be doing a good amount of college stuff as well. But right now at halftime, 62-56 is the score. And yeah, last game was like this, T-Beast mode. 37-21. Toronto got on a third quarter run to start out that third quarter, as they ended at 37-21. Toronto outscored Golden State in Game 4 in the third quarter. But yeah, right now, 62-56 as we hit the halftime tunnel here. If you guys really like this video, spike that thumbs up down below. Let's get this to 10 plus likes before I get back into the second half here. Hopefully this will be a very successful intermission here on the channel. But let's go over the leading scorers here for you guys. Steph Curry. Basically, Steph Curry's almost at that halfway mark for his 47 points he had in Game 3. Right now, Curry with 23 points at halftime. He's halfway to 46, as Curry is leading the way right now. 3 for 5 from behind the arc, 7 for 11 shooting from the floor by Steph Curry in that first half. Klay Thompson, the number 2 scorer at halftime, he has 12 points right now. It's unfortunate. Kevin Durant had 11 points. He was looking like he was playing oh so well. 12 minutes played by Durant. No limitations whatsoever. And then Kevin Durant got hurt. So Tria warning me in the chat, some YouTube streams are shutting down. Watch out. Oh goodness, yikes. Oh man. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. That's unfortunate. Well, right here, I don't know why YouTube's shutting down these streams, because I'm not showing the game at all. I'm just calling play-by-play of it. So this is just the play-by-play of the game. But if there are streams that's shutting down that people are showing, like showing the actual screen of the game and stuff like that, that will benefit me a ton, because this will be awesome if like I'm like one of the very few streams out there remaining after tonight. But that is so weird. Thanks for the heads up, Tria, about that. That is just weird. I'm actually gonna go to YouTube and see how if the other play-by-play guys are actually on right now too. So yeah, I can see who I'm subscribed to and see if they're doing the play-by-play stuff right now. So yeah, it looks like the Rum Boys are doing play-by-play too right now. So they're on at the moment. So that's good. But yeah, I wonder if the other play-by-play guys are on here. So, oh, the NBA. What the NBA has is 9.7 thousand, almost 10,000 people are watching it, and it's just a live scoreboard of the game. And the channel is NBA. It's the official NBA channel, and they have a live scoreboard of the game, and that's all. And they have like almost 10,000 people watching it. You gotta be kidding me. Like, they have 9,613 people watching this right now. It's off of the official NBA channel, and it's just the scoreboard of the game. Like, what is this? Like, come on. Oh my goodness. It's just the scoreboard of the game. I guess they don't want the actual play-by-play, which sounds like the actual radio call here on the game. But yeah, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate that. But we're going to look to the team statistics here at that end of the first half. And Golden State shot the ball so well during that first quarter. I think they shot the ball around like 62% or something like that in quarter number 1 of that. And right now at halftime, shooting the ball at their average coming into the NBA Finals. Throughout the first 3 series of the NBA playoffs, Golden State was shooting the ball around 49% from the floor, the number 1 team in shooting percentage. Right now at halftime, that's exactly what Golden State's shooting. 49% right now at halftime for the Warriors, 43% shooting by the Raptors. So that's the shooting percentages right now in this game. As far as other stuff that's gone down so far, Toronto outscoring Golden State with points in the paint as we head into halftime. 28 points in the paint by the Raptors, 16 points in the paint by Golden State. But the big key here has been the three-point shooting by Golden State in this one. 3 balls raining from the outside everywhere for Golden State. They are shooting the ball 11 for 21 from three-point range. Oh, man. So that is strange. So Sports Fury stream got taken down for his scoreboard. That is so strange. That is just really, really strange. But yeah, thanks so much for the notice there. But yeah, Sports Fury's been doing this stuff for years. And they're such an incredible channel. They're at like so many subscribers there, like 75K or something like that. But yeah, they've been such an inspiration to me. I started watching their streams last fall and stuff with the play-by-play stuff for the NFL. So coming to you guys in like late July or so, early August, I'm going to start an NFL channel for you guys. So that's going to be a blast. So hopefully I'll be launching that. I'll let you guys know here in a video on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'll make a video and I'll let you guys know when that NFL channel comes up here, and I'll give you guys like a link to the new channel for the NFL stuff. I'm gonna keep those separate. Basketball channel alone for this one, and then an NFL channel, football channel for the other one, because I want to promote both of the brands, like Behind the Arc Basketball, and then whatever I call it for football, I want to promote both of the brands there. But yeah, right now, guys, we're at halftime. We got a pretty crazy game going on right now in extra innings. Texas Rangers pulling out in front against the Boston Red Sox in the top of the 11th inning. It's 4-3. So looking like David Price got Chris Sale pitched today for the Red Sox. He finished with 9 strikeouts. Looking like Chris Sale is going to get screwed over again in this game. Great game for Chris Sale, only earning 1 run throughout the game, but somehow the Texas Rangers are up in front once again, 4-3. Another game that Chris Sale pitches, and the Red Sox struggle with run production as they blow it late. But Sale shouldn't be charged for that loss because the Red Sox were leading 2-1 when he got pulled out of the game. But yeah, let's see some of these team statistics since we're at halftime here. Not a whole lot of fouls in this game, but I'll go over the foul trouble. Let's see what we have for the foul trouble here by the players so far in this one. So, 3 fouls committed by Draymond Green. He did have a technical in that first half. So Draymond Green with 3 fouls. He's the main player right now for the Warriors in foul trouble. Toronto Raptors, 3 fouls committed by Kawhi. 3 turnovers by Kawhi. No fouls committed by Kawhi here. 3 fouls committed by Kyle Lowry in this one. So Kyle Lowry's committed 3 fouls so far in this game. I don't think I've given you guys the point total for the Raptors yet. I did for the Golden State Warriors. Let's see the Raptors here for the point total. So, interesting. Now, Marc Gasol is the leading scorer at halftime. He has 15 points at the half here for Gasol. 13 points by Kawhi Leonard. And 10 points by Pascal Siakam right now. So, those 3 are the leading scorers right now. Is Marc Gasol. Surprisingly, the leading scorer right now. Basically double of what his average score was throughout the first 3 rounds of the NBA playoffs. He averaged about like 7.7 points per game throughout the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. But right now, 15 points at halftime for Marc Gasol. And then 13 points by Kawhi, 10 points by Pascal Siakam. So those are the numbers right now during the course of this game. Hopefully we can get 10 plus likes here before we head back to halftime. That'd be awesome if we could do so, guys. Trying to go for the drive here at 300 subs on the channel in 4 months on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, give this channel a sub. I do all types of play-by-play here for basketball action, play-by-play for college basketball with the March Madness tournament, regular season college basketball, play-by-play for regular season NBA, play-by-play for the NBA playoffs and NBA finals. Yes, so Kevin Durant is hurt again. He got hurt in the early portion of the second quarter as he was trying to dribble around the right wing of the three-point perimeter. He tried to make a move inside. He was guarded by Serge Ibaka, and he re-injured that strained right calf of his that he injured a month ago in the series against the Rockets in the Western Conference semis. So right as soon as he got hurt, again, Kevin Durant, he just went down to the ground along the baseline. He couldn't get up, and it was just so unfortunate. Kevin Durant, at that moment of the game, he had such an impact. 11 points in 12 minutes played by Kevin Durant. Such an impact. He was a perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. Yeah, that is a good sign for Toronto. that Kevin Durant did go down, because he was just a scoring machine when he was out there. It looked like there was like nothing wrong with him in that first quarter. He looked like everything was going his way in the first quarter, and then one little tweak in the muscle here, and it could just end your entire NBA Finals. And he went down. He re-injured it, and it doesn't look like he's gonna be back for the rest of the finals. If Golden State does win this game and they do play again on Thursday, and if Golden State does force a Game 7 as well, if they do win that Game 6, it doesn't look likely that Kevin Durant will be back playing for these entire NBA Finals here. It looks like next season that he'll be back. It looks like get well for Kevin Durant right now, because he re-injured that strained right calf. But right now, guys, we're on still at halftime here on the channel. Hopefully we'll be back to action here soon. Yeah, T-Beast here. So, yeah, if Golden State keeps it up, they got this. My opinion here is that I think that Golden State, I don't think Golden State's going to lose tonight. I think Golden State's going to force a Game 6. So I think Golden State's going to get the W here, make it 3-2 series. But what's up, Chris Senor? Thanks so much, man, for joining back on the channel. And yeah, I heard Triet was telling me a couple minutes ago that the Sports Fury stream got taken down for their scoreboard. So yeah, I guess the official NBA channel is putting up a scoreboard of their own, and they have like almost like 10K people watching it. But yeah, that's crazy, just for scoreboards. So YouTube shutting down streams. They shut down Sports Reactions and Sports Fury streams. Wow, that is just, that's just unfortunate. No clue why they do that. It's not even copyrighted content. Wow, community strikes on there as well. Jeez. Yes, so yeah, guys, thanks for the heads up. That is not good. Thanks for the heads up, guys. I appreciate that. But yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for joining me on the channel. I'm gonna see what the other guys are doing on YouTube right now. I'm gonna see how all the other people right now are doing, because I know there's a couple of other people who's streaming the game right now. I'm gonna see if they have a scoreboard up or if they took theirs down as well. But that's something that I might have to do, guys. I might have to take down the scoreboard if it gets out of control. Here, I'm gonna see. Let's see who else is streaming tonight. Not a whole lot of people are streaming tonight, actually. But yeah, actually the Rum Boys are streaming tonight. They have a scoreboard as well. So they still have theirs going. I'm gonna keep a watchful eye on their stream right now, because they have double what I have for people watching, and I'm gonna see if they do get shut down for their stream. And then if people come to mine, I'll turn off the scoreboard if there is a problem. So I'm just gonna keep a watchful eye on their stream for now. But that is just so weird that they would take channels down for that. But yeah, guys, we're still at halftime right now. Hopefully we'll be back to action here momentarily. Yeah, like, really, how YouTube just does this for the clinching game here, just taking down people's scoreboards and stuff like that. Oh man, I just cannot wait for hopefully they just don't, if Golden State does win this game, hopefully they don't do this for the next game as well. I hope not. But if this does get out of control for some reason, oh geez, so Sports Reaction got his stream taken down as well. That is unfortunate. Yeah, because I just looked on his channel and he just wasn't here. So let's see, guys. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the old way that I've been doing for what I did for the college basketball season. I'm just gonna put in the chat here, type in the score for you guys as what's going on throughout the game and the time and stuff like that, because it seems like everybody's been getting cracked down right now. I want to keep this channel as long as we can running as possible here. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to delete everything, I guess. So it's 62 to 58 right now. Or 62 to 56 right now is the score as we start this third quarter here with you guys. So I think that's how we're gonna have to do it. The old way here. Alright, so I'm just going to have to do it this way. So that bucket goes down right there for 2, and it's 64-56 right now. Golden State with a lead. So Golden State hits a three-pointer as well. They're up 67-56. We have 10:55 left to go in this third quarter. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so, guys. Hit the subscribe button as well. Unfortunately, I'm not able to have the scoreboard right now because YouTube is cracking down on that. I want to keep this channel going as long as possible. Left corner three by the Raptors. No good. Hits the top of the irons. Curry tried to save it. No good, but the ball goes back into the hands of Kawhi, and that's a shot clock violation here with 10:36 left to go in the third quarter by Toronto. So shot clock violation by the Raptors on the last play, as the ball will be going back to Golden State here. So Golden State is up, guys, 67-56 right now, as that is the score with 10:36 left to go in the third quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. I usually have a scoreboard on the bottom. Unfortunately, better safe to be sorry right now, as I want this channel to keep on going on as much as possible and growing as well. So unfortunately, I cannot do a scoreboard right now. I want to keep this going and going and going. No good on the right corner three by Toronto. Rebounded by Golden State here. So the Warriors with the ball at the left elbow. They pass it over to the top of the key. They have an 11-point lead. 67-56 with 10:10 left to go in the third. Top of the key, Looney passes over. Left wing perimeter here. Green feeds that one over to Thompson. Now they try to go inside. A lot of contact right there as bodies collide underneath the basket. No foul committed. Toronto with a rebound. Siakam passes over to Gasol. Back to the right wing perimeter here with Leonard. Leonard with the ball, 9:50 left to go in the third. Top of the key here with Lowry. Lowry tries to make a drive to the basket. Jumper in the key by Kyle Lowry. He hits it. 67-58 is the score right now, as Toronto is down by 9. Kyle Lowry with 7 points right now with 9:35 left to go in the third quarter. Three-point shot. Oh, it's halfway in, but no good. It rattled right out by Steph Curry. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors with the ball, spin move into the lane. Right baseline here for the Raptors. They try to make a move into the lane. Bounce pass over to Siakam. Pass now one back. Left corner three. Oh, he hits it. Fred VanVleet dialing it up. It's 67-61. So Toronto off the big three-point shot. It's a 6-point game. Golden State up by 6 right now with 9:05 left to go in the third quarter. The Warriors try to dribble drive to the basket. No good. Too strong off the backboard right there by Draymond Green as he missed the left-handed layup. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors here with the ball at the right baseline. Siakam tries to go inside. Jumper in the key. Siakam hits it. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot the and one. So Pascal Siakam here, guys, at the free throw line, shooting the and one. And I'll put it here in the chat for you guys what the score is. 67-63, and we have 8:50 left to go in the third quarter. So 8:50 left to go in the third quarter right now. 67-63 is the score, as Pascal Siakam will shoot the and one here at the free throw line. First shot's up by Siakam. That shot hit the rim short, no good. Rebounded by Golden State. Warriors here with the ball. 8:45 left to go in the third quarter. Golden State lobs it over to the left wing here. Iguodala Passes that one over to Curry. Lob over to the left elbow here. As Draymond Green passes that one over to Curry. Handoff there to Green, and Green back to Curry. Right corner 3, Curry. Oh, he hits it. Steph Curry from the outside. It's 70-63. 7-point lead right now by Golden State. Smash the like button if you guys haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button as well. Right wing perimeter here with Siakam dribbling towards the top of the key. Hands it off to Lowry. Back to Siakam. Siakam at the free throw circle. Passing that one back outside here at the left baseline. With the ball dribbling, Fred VanVleet. VanVleet guarded by Curry. Takes the shot. Too strong off the backboard. No good. Rebound by Iguodala. Iguodala with the ball here at the top of the key. Makes a move inside as he passes that one back outside. Right corner 3, Thompson. Thompson, air ball. No foul call. Thompson wasn't too happy about that one. Rebounded by Toronto here, down by 7. The Raptors have the ball. Top of the key 3, VanVleet. VanVleet, no good from the outside. Battle for the rebound. And it deflects off the backboard, out of bounds. Going to update you guys here with a chat once again with a score. Usually I have a scoreboard here, but just being safe, I took it down here because YouTube, I guess, tonight only is cracking down on that 7-point game with around 7.5 left to go in the third quarter here. 70-63 right now is the score as Golden State did get the rebound here. Left corner 3, Iguodala hits it. Andre Iguodala sinking the 3 from the outside. 73-63. 7:15 left to go in the third quarter. 10-point game. Toronto with the ball here at the left wing perimeter. The Raptors have it at the right wing here. Kawhi tries to make a move inside underneath the basket. Try to pass that one. Ball stolen. Golden State with a steal here with 7 minutes remaining. They try to take this one inside with Thompson. Thompson, jumper in the key. He hits it. Klay Thompson for 2 right there. Timeout called on the court by the Raptors. It's a 12-point lead by Golden State. So timeout on the court. We're going to look at the leading scores in this game right now as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Make sure to spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. 7 even on the clock when we do get back to action here in Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So if you guys really enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. Off the Wall Hockey, what is up, my man? That is my boy John. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to Off the Wall Hockey as well, as he has awesome hockey content. One of the best hockey content out there on the planet right now on YouTube. He just hit 900 subscribers last night. So Off the Wall Hockey, that's my boy John in the chat. Make sure to sub to him as well. His channel is absolute fire. Hey, so I usually have a scoreboard on the bottom of the screen or so, but all the other play-by-play channels basically already got copyrighted for that, like almost every single one of them right now. So we're doing scoreboard in the chat right here. I had the scoreboard running up to halftime, but everybody, basically, like almost everyone's got copyrighted so far. I'm just going to check out how, like, one of the other last play-by-play channels is going here and see how they're doing. But yeah, basically a ton of people have got copyrighted just for the scoreboard. And then on NBA's live channel, the NBA live channel, they have like 10,000 people watching the stream, and it's just the scoreboard. There's no play-by-play of it. And the NBA already taken down people's scoreboard on their channel. They don't even stream the game. They don't even show the TV. The Sports Fury got theirs taken down. Same as the Sports Reaction. It's so unfortunate. And then that's like a copyright strike like that. So, no scoreboard, unfortunately, for tonight's game, for the rest of it, but I do have it going in the chat, so hopefully for the next one. Yeah, it's unfortunate, the NBA channel having their own scoreboard up with 10,000 people watching it. It's just unfortunate. But yeah, March Madness so much better, in my opinion. March Madness, all the hype in the tournament, where you actually have upsets and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's me and a couple of other channels here. Even Hot Take Hockey is streaming the game tonight, but he doesn't even have a scoreboard for it right now. It's just him and himself right now. It's just him doing it from just the YouTube camera. But there's only one other channel that I see here with a scoreboard going, so prayers to them that they make it through the night. But here we are, guys, right now at commercial break. Looking at the leading scorers right now, Steph Curry leading the way. 26 points by Steph tonight. Klay Thompson with 17. It's unfortunate. Kevin Durant 11 points in 12 minutes played. Perfect 3 for 3 from three-point range, but Kevin Durant gets hurt in the early second quarter. He was trying to dribble the ball inside, and then he re-injured that strained right calf that he suffered a month ago in Game 5 of the Western Conference Semis against the Houston Rockets. So Kevin Durant couldn't even walk on his own power, had to get helped out by the medical trainer and his teammate Andre Iguodala. And it looks like Kevin Durant's season is done. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind Your Arc Basketball on YouTube. The score right now, 75 Golden State, 63 Toronto, with 7 minutes even left to go in the third quarter. And we're almost ready to get back to action. So unfortunate for the NBA Hall of Famer someday, Kevin Durant. But here we are, back to action in this one. 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes, 5 seconds here by Golden State. Toronto with the ball at the left wing perimeter with Van Vliet. If Golden State does win this game, I'll have another stream for you guys on Thursday night. Terrible shot at the right wing by Kyle Lowry. I think it got deflected right there up in the air. It went way short. Right baseline jumper off the rebound by Golden State. No good. Rebound by Toronto. So the Raptors down by 12 here. 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. They have it top of the key. Dribbling with Kawhi. Dribbling towards his right here. He tries to take this one inside underneath the basket. Jumper to key. No good by Kawhi. Battle for the rebound. Golden State has it. 6:10 left to go in the third. So yeah, just the strained calf Kevin Durant has. And yeah, we got the physical toughness of these hockey players in the NHL Finals here. Getting pucks to the face. Playing with a broken jaw. And they've got so much toughness in the NHL, and they're still out there with Zdeno Chara. It's just awesome. Just the toughness of Chara. Zach Hyman playing the whole first round of the NHL playoffs with that torn ACL. Yep. I remember Phillip Rivers playing for the Chargers in the mid-2000s against the Patriots. It was a playoff game. Phillip Rivers playing with a torn ACL against the Pats in the playoffs. Yep, and Kevin Durant just with a strained calf, but didn't look like he was able to put like any weight on it whatsoever. 5:52 left to go in the third quarter. We got another foul here committed on the play by Toronto as Golden State was trying to dribble around the three-point perimeter. So if Golden State forces a Game 6, I'll be back for you guys Thursday night with the next stream. Let's see if we can get this to 15 plus likes before I sign off tonight. That would be awesome if we could do so on the channel. We're back to action here. Curry passes down and over. Looney finishes with a bucket for 2. 77-63. Golden State's up by 14. 5:40 left to go in the third quarter here. Toronto with the ball. Lob pass over the top. Siakam passes back outside. Left wing perimeter here as Van Vliet has the ball. He dribbles towards the left elbow. Now to the top of the free throw circle. Dribbling back towards the left wing. Passes over to Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet guarded by Looney. Tries to take it inside. Van Vliet back outside to Gasol. Gasol now with the ball. Passes right wing perimeter. Shot fake. Van Vliet at the horn. Oh, goodness. He hits it. Fred Van Vliet dialing up the 3-ball and hits it on the shot fake right at the shot clock horn. 5:10 left to go in the third quarter. 77-66 is the score. Golden State up by 11. Left corner 3, no good, off the mark by Curry. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors here with the ball. They try to take this one inside. They pass it back outside. Lowry passes back to the top of the key to Gasol. Back right wing to Van Vliet. And nice passing inside here as they try to go inside with Siakam, and they get fouled with 4:50 left to go in the third. So another foul here. Lots of whistles in the third quarter, guys. This one's 77-66 right now. So NBA season almost winding down. If Golden State can hold on to this lead, I'll be back once again Thursday night. And then right after the NBA Finals, there's a bunch of off-season videos here. Then I'll be starting up my football channel on YouTube, calling play-by-play of NFL games, and even XFL games once that starts up too. So football channel coming to you guys, brand new channel. I'll be starting probably late July, early August or so. But 77-67 right now. Kevon Looney checks out of the game at the moment here. So 77-67 with 4:50 left to go in this third quarter right now, as Toronto will be shooting the second shot at the line. They hit that one with Gasol. It's 77-68, so 9-point game. Marc Gasol with 17 right now, 4 for 5 from the floor in this one, as that Double-digit lead by Golden State has dwindled to 9. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter here. Golden State with the ball. Top of the key dribbling. Sean Livingston passes right wing perimeter. They take a deep three from outside. No good. Right there on the three-point shot by Klay Thompson from the outside. Rebound by Toronto. Toronto with the ball. They have it top of the key. They pass a right wing perimeter. They take a three. Van Vliet sinking it home from the outside. We got ourselves a 6-point game. 77-71. Fred Van Vliet with double-digit points now. 11 points. Golden State with the ball. Curry passes that one inside, and nice pass right there as they fed that one down low to DeMarcus Cousins as he banks it home off the backboard for 2. And he'll also go to the free throw line here as he was fouled. He'll shoot the and one at the line. So DeMarcus Cousins fouled right there by Fred Van Vliet underneath the basket. So he'll shoot the and one at the line. So right now the score we got for this one, 77-71 with 4:10 left to go in the third quarter. So Golden State up by 6 here at the moment. So it looks like the refs rolled that the basket didn't count before that. Looked like DeMarcus Cousins went up for that shot. They did put 79 on the scoreboard before that, but they took the points off. So we have 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter here. And it's 77-71 as Golden State turns over the ball. Toronto now has the ball off the inbound, and they get that one home. Hits that shot. It's a 4-point game. 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes here by the Raptors. 77-73 that shot. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Curry. Puts that one back outside. Right corner three as Thompson hits it. 80-73 right now. Golden State dialing up the three-point shot. Klay Thompson has 20. 3.5 left to go in this third quarter. Toronto with the ball at the top of the key, dribbling towards the top of the free throw circle here with Lowry. Lowry, lob pass over left elbow here into the hands of Gasol. Passes that one back outside. They're moving it around the perimeter. Right corner three, Kawhi. No good, and that ball gets tipped as that was a rebounding foul underneath the basket with 3:16 left to go in the third. So rebounding foul committed by Golden State on the last play here underneath the basket. It's a 7-point game here with 3:16 left to go. So 7-point game. Golden State 80, Toronto 73. And Klay Thompson, 29 minutes played with 20 points scored. Shooting 50% right now from behind the arc. So inbound here by Toronto. Kawhi tried to take it inside. Passes right corner three. Ibaka, no good. Tipping. Oh, it was almost good. It stopped right there on the top of the iron, but couldn't find its way into the net. Golden State had a rebound by Curry for a second. He lost control of it. Left corner three. Off the steal right there by Toronto. No good. Rebound by Golden State. 7-point game here. 80-73. 2:50 left to go in the second quarter. As Golden State tries to go inside, they get fouled and they'll shoot 2 at the line. That's, oh, yep. Oh, goaltend on the play. Yep, goaltend on the play. So no free throws coming up, actually. The refs will say there's goaltending on the play here. So let's see here in the replay as they put it right above the rim. Yep, so that was a goaltend right there as the ball was up right above the cylinder right there as Toronto tried to go for the block. 82-73 is the score. 9-point lead by the Warriors. 2:50 left to go in this third quarter. Raptors will get this ball here on the inbound. They're going to take this one past the half-court line. This is Lowry here dribbling towards the right wing perimeter. Hands it off to Kawhi. Kawhi here with the ball at the top of the key as he tries to make his move now at the right side of the three-point perimeter. Kawhi with the ball with 2:40 left to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass over to Lowry. Lowry chased this one into the key. Nice move. Lowry finishes for 2. Nice move right there by Kyle Lowry. Getting a layup, banking it home off the backboard for 2. 82-75, Golden State up by 7. They have the ball at the left wing perimeter. They take a three with Curry. Curry, no good. Hits the top of the iron. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors have the ball here. 2:15 left to go in the third. Oh, Ibaka. Bad pass right there. Serge Ibaka got that pass into the lane, and he tried to pass it, but that ball went nowhere. And that's a turnover by Serge Ibaka with 2:12 left to go. So right here, guys, I'm going to update you guys in the chat here with the numbers throughout this game right now. Toronto is down by 7 here at the moment. Golden State with an 82-75 lead with 2:12 left to go in the third quarter here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. It's a 7-point game, guys. If you're new to the channel, spike the like down below. Also, hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here. Let's get this to 15-plus likes before I sign off tonight. And right now, we're on a commercial break. So, if you guys are new to the channel, also hit that subscribe button down below. With a drive for 300 subs here in 4 months on YouTube. Let's get me here before the end of the NBA Finals. So right now we're going to look at the box score of the leading scorers throughout this game. 26 points right now by Steph Curry leading the way. 20 points by Klay Thompson. That three-point shooting by Golden State throughout this game has been off the chains. 15 three-point shots have been converted in tonight's game by Golden State. They're 15 for 31 shooting from three-point range from the outside. That's good for 48% from three-point shooting. Toronto hasn't been able to hit their three-point shots tonight. 21% from behind the arc in this game by the Raptors. That's only good for 5 out of 24 from the outside. So 26 points by Steph Curry leading the way. 20 points by Klay Thompson. As far as Toronto's scoring has gone, 4 players out of the starting 5 here have double-digit points at the moment. 17 points leading the way is Marc Gasol. Only 13 points tonight by Kawhi Leonard. 12 points by Pascal Siakam. 11 points by Kyle Lowry right now for the Raptors. So, right now, guys, we're on a commercial break. When we do get back to action, we'll have 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Let me know in the chat as well who you're rooting for in this game. If you're rooting for the first ever NBA Finals win for the Raptors in franchise history, let me know in the chat. Or if you're rooting for the third NBA Final win in a row for Golden State, let me know in that chat who you're rooting for as well. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below. I always love it when there's new people here on the channel. I love it when there's new people who join the chat as well. So let's see here, looking at some of the team statistics right now. So that big key thing is the three-point shooting right now from the floor. So Toronto only 15 points off of three-point shots in tonight's game so far. As far as Toronto, Toronto only 15 points off of the three ball in tonight's game. As far as Golden State scoring has gone, 45 points out of the 82 scored from three-point range so far in this game by the Golden State Warriors in this one. So that equates to about 53% in their scoring is from three-point range so far in this game by Golden State. That's incredible, just dialing up everything throughout this one for the Warriors from three-point range. So if Golden State does hold on to this victory, right now they're up by 7. I will be back with my next stream. That'll be Thursday night. Same place, same time. 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'll have that game for you guys. But here we are, getting ready to go back to action here. 82-75 with 2:12 remaining in this one. So Steph Curry and Klay Thompson responsible for 46 points out of the 82. Half of the team points for Golden State tonight between those two guards, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Spike the like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button as well. Golden State's up by 7. We're back to action here. The Warriors with the ball with 2:05 left to go in the third. They have it at the top of the key into the hands of Livingston. Livingston dribbling the ball, looking to pass it to somebody. Hands it off to Iguodala. Iguodala, top of the key, under 2 left to play in the third quarter. Lob pass over the top. Oh, they forgot to cover DeMarcus Cousins, and he lays it up and in for 2. It's a 9-point lead by Golden State with 1:45 left to go in the third. 84-75. Toronto with the ball, down by 9 here. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Siakam hands it off to Van Vliet. Van Vliet passes over to Kawhi. Kawhi at the right wing perimeter, guarded by Cousins. Bounce pass over to Siakam, top of the key. Siakam going into the lane here. Jumper in the key. Pascal Siakam, no good. Oh, what an offensive rebound and a putback. Up and in it goes by Serge Ibaka. 2 points scored right there by Serge. It's 84-77. 7-point game, 12 offensive rebounds in this one tonight by Toronto. 1:10 left to go in the third quarter. Livingston has the ball top of the key. Bounce pass over to the left elbow here into the hands of Cousins. Cousins backing his way inside the low post here. Passing that one back outside. Top of the key 3 taken by Golden State. No good. Rebounded by Toronto. Raptors with the ball. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Smash the like if you're new to the channel here. Raptors inside the key. They get fouled. Kawhi shooting 2 at the line. Gonna let you guys know here the score in the chat. It's 84-77 Golden State with a 7-point lead. So 7-point game with 52.1 seconds left to go in this third quarter right now. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So shots coming up at the line here for Kawhi Leonard. First shot's up. First shot, ooh, no good. It rolled around the ring of the rim and it went out. So that shot was a miss by Kawhi at the free throw line. So 7-point game. If Golden State does come out victorious in this one, I'll be back on Thursday for the next game, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Second shot at the line, it goes down by Kawhi. 84-78 with 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Golden State with the ball. They pass it over, top of the key, now to the left wing here. Curry passes that one over to Livingston, back outside. They have it at the right baseline. They take the jumper. That one's off the mark by Golden State. Livingston with the offensive rebound, but he loses control of the ball underneath the basket, and the ball will go back to Toronto here with 32.5 seconds left to go in the third. So 6-point game, Raptors with the ball as they are down by 6. 18 on the shot clock, 26 left to go in the game clock here in the third quarter. Kawhi with the ball at the right wing, takes this one inside the lane, passes that one back outside to nobody. Turnover by the Raptors. Oh man, he was distracted by the white t-shirt on the bench. That was a Golden State bench player right there, as Kawhi thought it was a white home jersey, one of his teammates, and he got distracted by the Golden State player standing up on the bench area at the left corner of the three-point perimeter. 19.7 seconds left to go in the third. It's an 84-78 game. Golden State has the lead, and they'll get the inbound here. Fred VanVleet checks out of the game for the Raptors. Golden State with the ball. As the Warriors are going to take this one past the half-court logo here with Curry. Curry guarded by Lowry at the top of the key at the edge of the Raptors logo. Curry passes that one over. They pass it to the left corner. Green takes a three. No good. Way short of the rim. Toronto with a rebound. Kawhi, half-court three. No good. As that one lands short. It was an air ball at the horn. So Kawhi with only 1 point in the third quarter as we head to the fourth quarter here, folks. Golden State with a 84-78 lead here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. And I do all types of basketball play-by-play here on the channel. NBA regular season play-by-play. NBA playoffs play-by-play. Also, every single game of the NBA Finals. Also, I'm huge into college basketball. College basketball is my mainstream thing here. So I do basically the whole majority of games throughout the March Madness tournament that I possibly can. Also, Sweet 16 games, Elite 8 games, Final 4 games, and of course, the national title game for college basketball. College basketball regular season at its finest as well, with top 25 matchups throughout the board. So right now, guys, we just ended the third quarter. 84-78 is the score as Golden State has that 6-point lead heading to the fourth. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And hopefully we can get 15 plus likes before I sign off on this one tonight. So we just ended the third quarter. 46 points out of the 84 here have been scored by Steph Curry and Klay Thompson combined. Steph Curry with 26 points, Klay Thompson with 20. As far as the other scores right now, DeMarcus Cousins off the bench has 13 for Golden State in this game, along with 5 rebounds. So DeMarcus Cousins played really well when he entered the game in the second quarter. As far as the Raptors have gone, they have 5 players in double-digit points in this game. 4 of those players are in the starting 5. 17 points by Marc Gasol. Not a great night by Kawhi Leonard. Only 14 points tonight by Kawhi. 12 points by Pascal Siakam. 11 points by Kyle Lowry. And 11 points off the bench by Fred VanVleet in this one. So that's how the scoring distribution has gone throughout this game so far. As we're gonna look to some of the other stuff that's going on so far in this game. It's been a big job, great job here by Golden State shooting the ball from the floor. 46% shooting right now for the Warriors from the court. 41% by Toronto in this game. So the shooting percentage telling the tale, and where you have basically around a 5% shooting percentage difference, there's also that difference in the lead right now in this game. So it's been huge. And the three-point shots have been off the chains in this one for Golden State. 15 for 32 shooting the 3 ball from the outside. 45 out of their 84 points have been from three-point shots in this game. Toronto only knocking down 5 three-point shots out of 24 attempts in total throughout this one. So that's how the numbers have translated so far in this game. We're going to look to see if any of these players are in foul trouble in this game. Draymond Green with 3 fouls right now as we head into the fourth quarter. Same as Andre Iguodala. He has 3 fouls committed as well. 4 fouls by the Raptors by these 2 players. Marc Gasol has committed 4 fouls in this game so far. Same as Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry fouled out, I believe it was game 2. He fouled out. It was a really stupid foul as DeMarcus Cousins went up for the rebound and Kyle Lowry slapped the ball out of his hands with like 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. He picked up his 6th and final foul of that game. But here we are, guys, moving into the fourth quarter here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here, basketball action here on the channel. And if Golden State wins this one, we'll be back for more. So the start of the fourth quarter here, guys, with the 84-78 game right now. So Golden State with a ball here as they take it past the timeline. 84-78, 11:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. We just started the fourth quarter. They try to take it inside. Burst of speed. Livingston passes that one over right there to Cousins. Cousins gets fouled. He'll shoot two at the line. So DeMarcus Cousins here shooting 2 at the free throw line with 11:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. Steph Curry right now sitting on the bench at the moment. 11 minutes played by Cousins in this game. 13 points, along with his 5 rebounds, 6 for 7 shooting from the floor. Came in relief for the injured Kevin Durant in this game. Cousins didn't start. He got his first playing time of the game right after Kevin Durant went down in the early stage of the second quarter. First shot at the line here. No good by Cousins. A miss. It hits the front rim short. So that one was a miss by DeMarcus Cousins at the line. 84-78 with 11:32 left to go in this fourth quarter. Second shot at the line as that one goes down. It's 85-78. So second shot does go down at the free throw line as Golden State's up by 7. Toronto here with the ball at the right elbow. Siakam dribbling, passes that one back to Lowry. Lowry here at the left wing of the perimeter. He's underneath the basket, looking to pass it to somebody. Lowry passing that one back outside to Ibaka. Ibaka passes to Lowry. Lowry now at the right wing perimeter, passes that one off to Norman Powell. Powell taking it into the lane. Nice pass and feed. Ibaka puts that one into the basket for 2. 85-80. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter here. 5-point lead by Golden State. The Warriors with the ball. Serge Ibaka with 11 points here by Toronto. 6 rebounds by Ibaka throughout today's game. Livingston with the ball at the top of the key here for Golden State. Livingston passes left wing 3, taken by Cousins. Cousins no good off the mark. Rebound by Norman Powell. Toronto with the ball here. They take it past the left side of the timeline. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Siakam with the ball, as he is guarded right now by Jordan Bell, and that ball almost stolen. Siakam gets it back, though. Pascal Siakam still dribbling with it, passes that one over to Ibaka. Ibaka, jumper to key. He hits it. Oh, what a game right now. 85-82. Golden State with a 3-point lead with 10:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. 42 points in the paint tonight by Toronto. Absolutely dominating Golden State in the paint in this game. Golden State with 26 points in the paint. 85-82. It's a 3-point lead by the Warriors. 3-point shot taken. Oh, they hit it from the outside right there. Golden State drains it down. That was Quinn Cook who hits the 3. Siakam passes it back outside. Left wing perimeter here for Toronto. Moving it around the perimeter. Lowry taking this one into the lane. Jumper in the key by Lowry. Hits it. Back and forth action right now. 88-84. Gonna update you guys here with a chat with a score every couple minutes or so. So 88-84 as we have around 9:40 left to go in the fourth quarter here with a score. It's a 4-point game. Golden State with the ball, and Golden State gets the bucket right there inside. It's 90-84. TCE back in the chat. What's up, TCE? Thanks so much for joining me back here. It's a 6-point lead by Golden State. Toronto with the ball at the top of the key, and that is a whistle on the play. That's an offensive foul called by Toronto. Serge Ibaka with the offensive foul committed by him on the play. So 9:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. And Golden State right now with that 6-point lead. So 90-84 right now with 9:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you guys like what I do on the channel, make sure to spike that like down below. Let's get this to 15 plus likes before I sign off tonight. This is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. The drive for 300 subs here on the channel as Golden State has the ball with 9:15 left to go in the fourth. They pass it over to the right wing perimeter. They pass it over to Klay Thompson. Back outside here to Draymond Green. Green taking this one into the lane. Oh, nice pass to Bell, but it's wide of his fingertips. Bell does get it back. Puts it into Green. Oh, Green tried to go for the jumper and the key, and what a block by Serge Ibaka with 9:02 left to go in the fourth quarter right there. Huge swap by Serge on the play, and shot clock violation anyway by Golden State. So 90-84 right now is the score. As Toronto has the ball here at the left wing perimeter. They bounce past that one over. They pass that one back outside. Top of the key here with Lowry. Lowry has it dribbling towards his left as he's guarded here by Jordan Bell. Lowry with a three. Oh, he knocks it down. We got ourselves a three-point game. What a game right now. 90-87 with 8:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Kyle Lowry with 16 points right now off the three-point shot. Steph Curry with the ball going inside. Steph lays it up and in. 92-87. 5-point game here with 8:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Toronto with the ball. They're going to take this one past the half-court logo. Lowry has it. The Raptors are down by 5. They bounce pass it over to Norman Powell into the lane, and that is a whistle and a foul with 8:13 left to go in the fourth quarter here. What a great game between both of these teams right now. 92-87 is the score as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 8:13 left to go in the fourth quarters. We got 8:08 left to go in the fourth. Golden State on the defensive end. Toronto with the ball, circling underneath the basket. Oh, what a big jam. Kyle Lowry feeding that one over to Serge Ibaka into the lane, and he slams it down, and timeout immediately taken by Steve Kerr. I feel ya, beast mode. I feel ya, man, and I'm in the same boat as you right now. For my sake, I want to keep on streaming on Thursday night, so I really wish for a win here by Golden State in this game because I want to stream on Thursday night. I don't want this to be my last basketball stream of this season. So 92-89 right now. If Golden State does lose this game, sadly, this will be my last basketball game of the season and the last play-by-play stream that I'll be doing until probably around October here on the basketball channel. I will make a NFL football channel, though, for you guys, probably late July or so. So I'll be streaming from that. I'll have that as a new channel, so I'll create a video here for you guys. But 92-89 right now is the score. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well right now as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So, right now, guys, 7:59 left to go in the fourth quarter when we do get back to action here. Let's get this to 15-plus likes if we can tonight, guys. That'd be awesome if we could do so. Right now, we're on a commercial break. And, oh, man, this game is getting closer and closer. Toronto at home, making this close, trying to see if they can get the first ever victory here and bring that final trophy right back to Toronto. First ever NBA final W for Toronto. It'd be the first ever Toronto sports victory for a basically Big Four sports team since the Blue Jays won back-to-back World Series titles in 1992 and 1993. So Toronto hasn't won anything as a sports city since, I think, around like 96, 26 years ago. Yeah, 26 years ago. Yeah, 92 and 93. Back-to-back seasons with the Blue Jays winning the World Series. But let's look at these numbers right now. Steph Curry leading the way. 28 points in this game. 48 points combined by these two guards tonight for Golden State. 28 points by Curry. 20 points by Klay Thompson in this one. As we look to the Raptors total, the production has been there for the Raptors. And they have 6 players in this game who have double-digit points tonight. Leading the way, Marc Gasol, 17 points. Then 16 points by Kyle Lowry. Off the bench, Serge Ibaka, another strong game. Building back his 20 points he had in that game 4. He has 15 points right now off the bench, 11 points by Fred VanVleet off the bench, 14 points by Kawhi Leonard in this one, and 12 points by Pascal Siakam. So not the strongest game by Kawhi at all. Way far from his strongest game, as he is 4 for 15 shooting from the floor in this one by Kawhi, but his teammates picking him up in this one. Is so much production by the Raptors in this game. This is so alike, basically, what the Raptors did in, I think it was game 3. They had so much production from their starting 5. Everybody had double-digit points in the starting 5 in game 3, and the Raptors tonight, same thing. So right now, guys, this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys haven't done so already, spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on the channel. I do all types of basketball games, calling play-by-play, NBA games, playoff games for the NBA, of course, the NBA Finals, every single game play-by-play for the NBA Finals. Also, college basketball play-by-play and March Madness tournament. But here we are, back to action here, as Golden State gets the inbound, and they get the ball. They shoot the 3. They miss it. No good. Hits the front rim short. Toronto with the ball here with 7:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raptors down by 3. They have the ball at the left wing here with Lowry. Kyle Lowry dribbling as he is guarded by Quinn Cook. Lowry at the left elbow here with the ball. Raptors spin move. And the key, Lowry feeds it off to his teammate. Jumper at the left baseline. No good by Ibaka. Bodies collided right underneath the basket with a Golden State and Toronto player. They do get back up, though. Golden State with a rebound. Warriors with the ball, dribbling top of the key. Iguodala hands it off to Curry. 7:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Golden State has a 3-point lead, 92-89. They try to make it inside. Oh, what a block right there by Toronto as Steph Curry tried to go for the layup, and he was denied with 7 minutes remaining. Right wing 3 for the tie. No good by Danny Green. Offensive rebound put back by Kawhi. This is a 1-point game. 92-91. Yeah, what is up, TBs? Let me know in the chat as well if you guys haven't done so. Who are y'all going for in this one? Golden State, are you guys going for 3 times in a row for them to be a champion in back-to-back-to-back seasons? Or do you want Toronto to win their first ever NBA title? Golden State, 3, top of the key, they hit it. That was a huge 3-point shot right there from the outside. I think that was Draymond Green who hit it. 95-91, Golden State with a 4-point lead. 6:20 left to go in the fourth quarter here. Toronto with the ball at the right wing here into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi takes the right elbow J. No good. Rebound by Curry. Steph Curry with the board. 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Passes that one off to Quinn Cook. Cook pass over to Iguodala at the corner perimeter into the hands of Green. Back outside to Iguodala. And that is a travel called on Golden State. So the ball will go back here to Toronto. 95 Golden State, Toronto 91. This is a nail biter, folks. 6:05 left to go in this fourth quarter here and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like before I sign off tonight. Hit the subscribe button as well. Toronto will get this inbound. They are down by 4 points right now. One hell of a game shooting from 3-point range in this one by Golden State. If they don't come away with a win, it's going to be really sad, especially when you've hit down 17 3-point shots in this game, and that basically makes it a win for you when you hit that many 3-point shots and your opponent only hit 6. So Kawhi has the ball. He tries to take this one inside. It's stolen away. Golden State with a steal here. 3-on-2 fast break. They pass it. Right corner 3 taken. Oh, it's an air ball by Clay. It's saved, though. Offensive rebound, but DeMarcus Cousins tried to pass that one back outside. The ball was stripped by Toronto. Stolen by Toronto. Oh, too easy. Norman Powell jamming it down. Oh, goodness. Sending it down, flying high. Somebody from Golden State forgot to cover Norman Powell. He took it right into the lane and slammed it down. Way too easy right there. Steve Kerr cannot believe it. He thought that DeMarcus Cousins was fouled right there, and he thought that Kawhi also traveled with that ball. Looked like he took too many steps with it, and Norman Powell right here just slamming that down. That's why the Golden State defense gave up on that last play. There was nobody there to cover Powell because they all thought the play was blown dead. So right now, guys, moving into this commercial break. Oh, my goodness. Do or die tonight for Golden State in the NBA Finals against Toronto. This is it, folks. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. 5:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Spike the like down below if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button as well, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Nail biter here with around 5.5 left. 95-93. Golden State out in front, up by 2. What a game here. Updating you guys with the leading scorers. As we're on this commercial break, Steph Curry with 28 points. 20 points by Klay Thompson right now for Golden State. They're responsible for 48 out of the 95 points so far in this game. As far as Toronto's scoring has gone so far in this one, leading the way in this game, 17 points by Marc Gasol, 16 points by Kawhi Leonard, and 16 points by Kyle Lowry also. And then off the bench, some huge production tonight by Serge Ibaka. He has 15 points in this game, 11 points by Fred VanVleet off the bench, 12 points by Pascal Siakam. The only player in the starting five with single-digit points tonight's Danny Green for Toronto. He only has 4 points. So that is how both of these teams are stacking up. But what a disappointment it would be for Golden State if they lose this game and they come home shooting and connecting on 17 three-point shots throughout this entire game. 46% shooting the ball from three-point range right now for Golden State. 46% as well shooting from the floor in its entirety throughout this game as well for the Warriors. So let me know in that chat, guys, who are you guys feeling throughout this game? Who you guys got? Golden State, Toronto, Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Nothing better than a 2-point game here with 5.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hit that like button if you're new. Let's get this to 15 plus likes before I sign off tonight. Hit the subscribe button as well. And if this is my last stream for the season, don't worry. I'll be back with you guys next fall with some more basketball play-by-play. I'll be mixing it up, college basketball play-by-play, also NBA. So whatever the best game is of the night that I have access to, I'll be streaming that game. So that's how I'll be going. So if it's something really good like Duke against North Carolina, Duke when they play Michigan State in the ACC Big Ten Challenge, I'll definitely have that game over an NBA game or something like that. But if there's a good NBA game over not so great top 25 games for that night or so, I'll stream the NBA game if I do have access to it. But here we are, guys. What a game right now between these teams. Make sure to hit that notification bell. If you really enjoy my channel as well, make sure to hit that notification bell. I'll be producing out basketball video content throughout the off season. I'll be doing top 10 basketball video content. I'm actually working on something right now with college basketball, the best top 10 teams with the best winning percentages in the past 25 seasons. But here we are, guys, back to action here. Golden State with the ball. The Warriors have it at the top of the key. Iguodala tries to take this one into the lane. Jumper in the key. Iguodala, no. Battle for the rebound. And Kawhi gets the board. Raptors with it, down by 2. A 3. Kawhi. Oh, they have the lead. Kawhi Leonard hitting the 3 from the outside. And Toronto taking the lead 96-95. Oh, my goodness. What a game here. 5 minutes even. Curry with a 3. No good. It's a brick. Rebounded by Toronto here with 4:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. What a game between both of these teams right now. Toronto has the 1-point lead. Kawhi going inside right baseline jumper. He does it again. Kawhi hits it. 98-95. Oh my goodness. 3-point lead as Kawhi pulling the Raptors out in front here. Golden State with the ball. They have it top of the key. Bounce pass. Klay Thompson with it. Klay Thompson passes right baseline. Jumper in the key. They hit it. Draymond Green with a lucky shot right there on the circus shot. 98-97. Golden State down by 1. Toronto with the ball with 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter here, guys. Toronto is up by 1. The Raptors with the ball at the right wing perimeter. Lowry passes over to VanVleet, now into the hands of Gasol. Gasol now at the left elbow. Into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi here at the left wing perimeter. Dribbling towards that top of the key here. Kawhi has the ball. Takes a 3. Kawhi, a 3. Oh! Sinking it down from the outside. Oh my goodness, Kawhi hits it. Top of the key 3 with a hand in the face. No problem there for Kawhi. He has 24 points tonight. What a game right now. Toronto 101, Golden State 97 with 3:54 left to go in action. Timeout called on the court, guys. Spike that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Kawhi Leonard taking control of this game in the past minute or two. Golden State with the ball off the inbound. They pass it inside. They pass it back outside. Iguodala, left elbow jumper. No good. Hit the rim short. Rebounded by Toronto. 3:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Raptors with the ball here. As they have it at the right wing perimeter. Kawhi has it. He is guarded here by Klay Thompson. Kawhi, right elbow jumper. He hits another one. Another one by Kawhi. It's 103-97. He hits the right elbow J. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter, and Steve Kerr is not happy at all. Golden State takes a three with Curry. Ooh, no. Hits the rim short. Oh, no. Not good for Golden State. 3:10 left to go. Toronto gets the rebound. 103-97. It's a 6-point lead by Toronto as we have a timeout taken on the court here. As actually, that's a timeout taken by Nick Nurse in Toronto on the court. So, just going to update you guys right now. But, oh, man, Golden State was leading 99% of this game. And the Raptors now are in control to see if they can bring this title for the first time ever back to Canada. I did not see this coming. I didn't think that Golden State would lose this game at all. Today at work, I was telling people, I was like, no way I see them losing the series 4-1. But right now, it's looking like it could possibly be that way as Golden State's down by 6. 103-97 with 3:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. They need to hit some shots now in this one. Wow. This is crazy. What a disappointment it would be if Golden State was to lose this game when they've connected on 17 3-point shots from behind the arc. Wow. Man, what a game here. Oh my goodness. All the weight that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson have pulled throughout this game. And yet Kawhi Leonard, he's going to show you why he's going to be MVP, the finals MVP here if Toronto does still stick with this lead and they do get the W here. Kawhi will show you. And what a stellar NBA playoffs Kawhi has had. Just an incredible player. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Indeed, he goes into the Naismith Hall of Fame in Springfield, Massachusetts, as Kawhi Leonard has completely taken over this game in the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter here. So right now, that was a timeout taken on the court by Nick Nurse. So we're going to be returning to action here in a moment. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well on the channel, as I call play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If Toronto does win this, this will, unfortunately, it'll be my last stream for you guys for the NBA season. And then I'll be back doing a play-by-play for you guys around October or so when basketball picks back up again. But I'll also be creating an NFL play-by-play channel doing a football play-by-play. So I'll post a video probably late July when I've started that NFL channel for you guys. So more play-by-play to come. Also off-season videos for basketball as well. So here we are, guys. Scores: Toronto 103, Golden State 97 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Spike the like if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button as well. Let's finish with 15 plus likes if we can before I end tonight. If Toronto does come out victorious here, Kawhi Leonard will be one out of 3 players ever in NBA history to win the NBA Finals MVP with 2 teams in their franchise. Kawhi won the 2014 NBA Finals. He was the MVP with San Antonio Spurs in 2014. So there's a whistle and a foul committed with 2:59 left to go in the fourth here on the last play. 103-97 is the score, as Toronto will inbound this one. So Toronto is up by 6. They also get the ball here back in the inbound. Van Vliet has it, hands it off to Kawhi. Kawhi takes it inside at the free throw circle, and step back J at the left elbow. No good. That was an air ball by Kawhi. Rebound by Golden State. The Warriors have the ball. This is Steph Curry at the top of the key. Passes it over to Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook back to Curry. Top of the key has it. 2:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Curry passes over to Thompson. Thompson taking a 3 all alone. Thompson hits it. Huge 3-point shot, making this game 103-100 as Klay Thompson sinks the 3-pointer. We have 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this game. Golden State is down by 3. Toronto has the ball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Kawhi bounce pass over to Gasol. Gasol here at the free throw circle. He is guarded tightly by Cousins. Passes that one to an open Lowry. Lowry no good. He missed an open 3-point shot. A rebound by Steph Curry. Curry with the ball. Going to take it past the half-court logo. Curry, top of the key 3 for the tie. No good. Oh, put back though for 2. Oh, no. I thought there was a putback right there for 2, but offensive putback underneath the rim by DeMarcus Cousins. right before he put it back, and that's an offensive foul committed by Golden State, and the ball go back to the Raptors. Let's see here in the replay. He was battling for it with Lowry. Oh, let's see here. The refs are going to see. Refs are going to see that. Looked like it. Yep, looked like it cleared the cylinder. That might have just counted it. They might just have to count this. Oh, man. Stay here, folks. The score right now is Toronto 103, Golden State 100, but we are looking at replay right now with DeMarcus Cousins, who went for the tip back as he was going up for that ball with Kyle Lowry, and that ball looked like it cleared the cylinder on the tip back, and Cousins put it back in with a clear tip on the last play. That's what it looks like, folks. Let's see if there's anything else that will happen on this play. If it's any goaltender interference here, because Golden State originally was called with offensive interference on the play. But the refs here go into the replay. This is huge. This is a huge call. If they mark this a Golden State basket, this will be a 1-point game. It would be 103, 102 if they do count this Cousins tip in to be good. This is a huge call here, guys, with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here basketball action. The channel's name is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Wow, so this is what it's all up to here. DeMarcus Cousins, did he get the tip in or not? That is the key here. As he goes up for the rebound with Kyle Lowry in the last play, and looks like it cleared the cylinder on the last one. So, it looks like Golden State could be awarded the points here if they do count this. Oh, man, this is so close. So, the call on the court was offensive interference on the last play. And they didn't count the bucket by Golden State. But now we're looking at the replay here. If it did clear, what it goes for the tip in. And the refs say no basket. Oh, man. So that's just a crusher to Golden State's chances right there. So no basket on the last play So no basket right there by DeMarcus Cousins. Wow, that is a crusher for Golden State. So it's still 103 to 100 instead of 103, 102. So Toronto here with the ball off the offensive interference. That was so close to clearing the rim. Toronto here with the ball at the left wing perimeter, drilling towards the top of the key. Killing out clock here with Kyle Lowry. Lowry tries to take it inside, and no! Backcourt violation by Toronto with 1:34 left to go. That is a costly mistake right there by the Raptors. Kyle Lowry tried to go inside, and he passed it back outside to Marc Gasol, and it went way wide of Gasol and past that half-court logo, and that's a half-court violation. So Golden State will get the inbound here. They are down by 3 with a minute and a half left to go. This is what it's for on the line. Golden State tries to keep their hopes alive here. Top of the key. They pass it over to Curry. Curry, a 3. Oh, we're tied. He hits it from the outside. Yeah, baby. 103 even. Gotta love close games like this. 1:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Spike the like, guys, down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're not done yet. Step back 3. Kawhi. No good by Kawhi. Hits the rim short. Rebounded here by Steph Curry. Golden State with the ball. 1:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Curry at the right elbow. Pass to the Iguodala. Back outside. They feed it. Klay Thompson. Open 3. Oh, he hits it. Klay Thompson hits the 3. Beautiful shot fake by Klay Thompson at the left wing perimeter. Got the defender to jump and fake them out right there with a block. And Klay Thompson gets his space all alone. Drains down the three-point shot from outside. Oh my goodness. If Golden State does win this game, guys, what a comeback it will be. But I will be back streaming another game, which will make me so happy to be back for you guys for another time calling play-by-play on the channel. Timeout here on the court. 56.6 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter here. Smash the like button if you haven't already done so, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of basketball action. Let's get this to 15 plus likes before I sign off tonight. That would be awesome if we could do so. 56.6 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. When we do get back to action here after the TV timeout, Golden State with the lead after they were down by 6 points a couple minutes ago. It's Golden State 106, Toronto 103. So let's look at the leading scores here, guys. 31 points by Steph Curry, 26 points by Klay Thompson. It's those two guards that's pulling their weight throughout the course of this game, and they've really kept it going tonight. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson here with 56.6 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for. Golden State to have back-to-back-to-back 3 titles in a row to keep this going. Or do you want Toronto to win their first ever NBA title? Let me know down in the chat below. T-Beast mode. Wanting the Warriors here in the chat. Thanks so much, man, for joining me back here. What a game between both of these teams. We're back to action. Lowry with the ball in the inbound. 50 seconds left to go. Bounce pass over to Gasol. Gasol takes it inside. No good! Blocked by Golden State with 45 seconds left to go. The Warriors get the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 42 seconds left to go in the game clock. They got to clear the half-court logo. They do. Oh! Curry passed the ball to Green at the very edge of the half-court. And Draymond Green, oh my goodness, stepped on the half-court line, and there's a half-court violation. Oh, man. 37.5 seconds left to go. Draymond Green stepping right on the half-court logo. Toronto will get this ball back on the inbound. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 34 seconds left to go on the game clock. Toronto taking it inside to the lane. No! They couldn't finish with a layup, but there was a blocking foul on the play. Oh, goaltend. Goaltend, so no foul on the play. It's a goaltend as Kyle Lowry beat DeMarcus Cousins to the bucket. And Cousins got charged with the goaltend. So 106-105. The refs are going to look at the review board here. So 106-105, guys. Spike the like. We're almost at 15 likes for this video. And we're almost at 300 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. That would be awesome if you guys can help me out and get me to 300 subscribers here in 4 months on YouTube. That would be awesome. So 29.9 seconds remaining. (106-105) with 30.4 seconds left. So they put some more time back up on the clock here. 30.4 seconds remaining. And Golden State has the 1-point lead. So Golden State up by 1 here, guys. Off that goaltend on the last play. So Golden State has the lead. 106-105. And the Warriors will inbound the ball. So Golden State will inbound it. They put the ball into the hands of Curry. 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock here as they take the ball past the timeline. Curry passes over to Draymond Green, top of the key, and he hands that one off here to Iguodala. Yep, that's Iguodala. Top of the key, Iguodala. Bounce pass over to Curry. Offensive foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. Oh my goodness. So on the screen set right there by Golden State. Let's see what happened. Oh, Fred VanVleet bumped right in to DeMarcus Cousins as they tried to get Steph Curry wide open. 106-105 with 15.7 seconds remaining. That is so costly. DeMarcus Cousins getting charged with an offensive foul. Oh my goodness, 15.7 seconds remaining. Toronto will get this ball here back on the inbound. VanVleet passes the timeline. 10 seconds left. Left wing perimeter, top of the key. Hands it off to Kawhi. 7 seconds. Kawhi, top of the key. Kawhi going inside. Kawhi at the right elbow. Back to VanVleet with 3, with 2. Left corner 3 for the win. No! Golden State forces Game 6. They have won it. 106-105 as Kyle Lowry's left corner 3 right there hits the side of the backboard, and it goes out of bounds as the shot clock expires at double zeros. And here we are, guys, another stream back again Thursday night. Oh my goodness. What a game. One of the best games I've ever called here on the channel. 106-105 the final as Golden State survives by the thinnest of margins here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Insane game. Oh my gosh, before you go, guys, make sure to spike that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Hopefully, I'll be able to get that scoreboard up and back for you guys. I know the NBA channel was really cracking down on that on YouTube, so try to be better safe than sorry here. I didn't want to get the channel taken down here because the channel's been so successful. A couple of the other big play-by-play guys actually got copyright strikes from doing the scoreboard here, but I usually have a scoreboard at the bottom of the screen that I usually do games and stuff like that with it. But unfortunately, YouTube was cracking down on that, so I couldn't do that for the second half today. But that is it, guys. 106 to 105. Golden State survives here in Toronto. Oh, man, if you're a Toronto fan, you got to be feeling sick to your stomach at home right now. The whole arena is dead silent here at the Raptors home arena. Wow, what a crazy game. I'm going to go over the box score here. Steph Curry was magnificent once again tonight. 31 points by Steph in this game. 5 for 14 from behind the arc shooting. And yes, wow, what a game it was, Ryan. Huge wow in the basket for this one. Klay Thompson, 26 points. It came down to one shot, and Kyle Lowry missed the left corner three. Wasn't even close as it hit the side of the backboard and it went out of bounds as the game clock expired at 0. I don't think Kevin Durant's going to be playing anymore in the NBA Finals. He looked severely injured. Kevin Durant did. He looked like I think he re-injured that strained calf that he injured a month ago against Houston. I don't think he's going to be able to play throughout the rest of the NBA Finals. He couldn't even walk to the locker room. He had to get helped out by the medical staff and also Andre Iguodala's teammates went down to the locker room with him. But yeah, what a game here. T-Beast mode. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. First time on the channel tonight. Awesome to have new subscribers here on the channel. I appreciate you guys. Awesome, you guys, for joining me here on the channel. If you guys are been here for a long time, like Ryan has for a couple months now, since I think like early April, or if you're T-Beast mode just finding out about my channel today. You guys have been awesome here in the chat throughout the entire night. What a game. Let's continue this. A whole new stream once again. Another stream for my channel will be same place, same time. 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. I'll have that game for you guys. Thursday night, Game 6 of the NBA Finals as Golden State wins by 1 and it dashes Toronto's hopes of winning the NBA Finals by a couple of days. But the series now 3-2 in favor of the Raptors. It's going to be huge, guys. Next game, Golden State against Toronto. Oh, man. This whole arena is just dead silent right now. This game was at Toronto. This whole arena is dead silent. And I was saying before, if Golden State didn't win this game, there would be a huge problem. How could you not win this game when you hit 23-point shots? How could you lose a game when you've hit 23-point shots and Golden State squeaked this one out by the thinnest of margins, 20 for 42 from three-point range as they won the game 106 to 105. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Before you go, make sure to spike the like down below. Also hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of basketball action on the channel. The name of the channel is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I'd like to thank everybody who joined me out tonight here on the stream. You guys were absolutely awesome. Let's keep on spreading the message here and about the channel and everything. Let's get this to over 300 plus subs in 4 months here on YouTube. That'd be awesome. And I'll be back for you guys. Whole new ball game, Game 6. It'll take place at Golden State at Oracle as well. Toronto up against Golden State, Game 6. Play-by-play for you guys on Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 Central. 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. This has been a presentation of Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to be signing off right now, but have a nice night, everybody. In Golden State, what a game, the game of the year, with the Warriors winning by 1 point.